Pardon me. Can I get some more Hobbit coffee here at IHOP? Thanks, miss.
Ooh, they got the Hobbit theme menu now?
They still have the Hobbit theme menu here in Trinidad.
Oh, wow. I think Trinidad's a big Hobbit, big Tolkien country.
Yeah, it is. It's gotta be. It's that. Where's the little Hobbit man that lives in a little shire?
Is there one of those in Trinidad? Is that what you're saying?
No. Isn't there that guy who currently lives off the grid in Italy?
There's I think that's like all the guys that live off the grid have like little Hobbit houses.
Yeah, but there's that guy with like the solar panel. Do you not know about this guy?
I feel like that's a project like all these tiny house guys do. But is there a specific guy that has the most impressive Hobbit house?
Yeah, his name is Nicholas Gentile. Look it up.
Nicholas Gentile. I hope he's like a Southern gentleman or something like a.
I can't believe he's like a baker or something. That's so funny. This feels like something that you would have been really into.
I'm not finding this guy. Is it?
Look up.
Hobbit. Okay, never mind. I got him. Okay. I've seen this guy.
You don't know?
No, I've seen pictures of this guy.
Oh, okay.
I think I sent you a picture of this guy once. Like, it was a picture of him like laying on a tree smoking a big stupid pipe.
But that's the thing, is that he lives in a Hobbit house that has like solar panels and it's off the grid, and he lives with all of his Lord of the Ring friends, and you can stay there for free.
This guy kind of looks like he's like living my dream life, honestly.
It's pretty pimp, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, okay, I do. Yeah, I've definitely seen this dude before. He kind of looks like me. It's fucked up. If I were to dress up as a Hobbit.
I mean, Alan, that could be your new look.
I mean, honestly, I've already got big stupid pipes, so like...
You could start dating Ren Fair ladies.
Oh, you start?
You know, well...
But, I know what you mean, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Make big moves. But, yeah, anyway, we're at the big IHOP, the International House of Pancakes here in Trinidad. We just got back from a crazy cross-country adventure.
Mm-hmm. And by cross-country, we mean flying into Trinidad, I guess.
Well, yeah, I mean, but, you know, we were in Vegas for, like, 12 hours.
That's true. And we got to go to the Chili's, too, inside the Vegas airport.
Me and Ellen were not friends, but we were kind of tandem, best people. What would you call it? Best persons?
Yeah, we're part of the groom's party, or whatever they call that.
Yeah. For a gentleman that we will not name, but let's just say he is friends with the cousin of a certain rap superstar, a hip hop queen.
Mm-hmm. And let's just say that this guy, he's pretty ballsy, if you know what I mean. He's got a big pair of stones on him, if you know what I mean.
We laugh because we try not to cry, because it's been a rough trip, you know.
Yeah.
We're the only people who showed up in the party.
Yeah, he's not here either. I'm assuming he's stuck at home, or maybe he's like delayed because of some sort of ball-related injuries or something.
Right.
Maybe it's slowing him down because they're so heavy now.
We did as a goof go on a play place, and he sat on a slide and got stuck at one point. So
Now, do you think maybe he might have Belvedered himself?
He might have Belvedered himself. Listen, everybody, it's been a rough trip because we love this guy to death.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the biggest pimp energy in Trinidad. We love the guy. We've been friends for years now. We ourselves, me and Alan, aren't friends, but together, tandem-wise, we're in a...
We have a lot of mutual friends.
Yeah, we have a lot of mutual friends, and we don't like it. Or, well, I like it, because it might get me someday closer to Alan. Alas, it does not.
I feel like you're like trying to like advance up like some sort of fucking Shadow of Mordor like orc tree to like get to the captain.
It's very funny because it sounds like I have the strong group of support in this friend circle, but if I lost Alan as a coworker, they ditch me in a minute.
That's the thing, is I'm the bridge for you and everybody else.
Right.
And if I just dipped out, then you would become a hobbit guy living in the woods by yourself.
Right. But I'd be one of the
sad hobbit,
stone-hearted hobbits, the the Bagginses, the other Bagginses.
You'd be a Sackville Baggins, and I'm more of a Tom Bombadil kind of guy.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, he's not even a hobbit. He's something.
He's a guy. He's some dude. He might be a tree.
Look, the whole pretty much the things that define Tom Bombadil is that he owns a house in the forest somewhere, and he has a wife that he fucks, and it's like what the more?
Most beautiful and gorgeous woman in the forest.
Yeah. So like, what more can you want?
And he hates a tree. He hates this fucking tree.
Yeah, the old man
so
Willow,
much.
whatever the fuck.
Oh, he hates that guy so fucking much.
He's gonna beat that tree's ass.
Yeah. But anyway, we've been on this bachelor party. The wedding got canceled. Mm-hmm. Sorry if this is giving too much about who we're hanging with. But you know what? We had everything booked. We had everything planned. And,
I mean, we figured that he would at least, you know... I mean, we rented out the entire Bubba Gumps.
Right. We rented out the Bubba Gumps. And... we're going to enjoy it. And, you know, it's been a fun trip. You know, we played laser tag.
We had that planned for earlier today. It was just me and you, so it was just us kind of standing and shooting each other.
Well, the problem was he couldn't get the belt on with, like, the point thing on because his balls kept, like, knocking it off.
It's true.
And they kept claiming he was cheating.
Yeah.
And the kids kept pointing the lasers at his balls.
Well, it's like, you know how, like, animals might have, like, a fake, like a tail that looks like a head? Or something like that. It kind of looks like that with his balls because it's just this big bulging, area that's like, how could you not aim at that? It looks like a weak point.
Right.
If this was like an RPG, it'd be like glowing red because you're supposed to hit it. Right. The Sekiro red circle for a shinobi execution appears over his balls.
Right.
But anyway, the kids kept on shooting lasers at his balls, and they said he was cheating. And they kicked us out of the Dave and Buster's.
Right.
Do Dave and Buster's in the U.S. have laser tag? Or is that a Trinidad thing?
I don't. Yeah, maybe it's just here in Trinidad. So yeah, what else? We were in Vegas for a bit. Obviously, we went to that play place and rode on the slide, and you got stuck. I already said that.
Yeah.
What else have we done so far?
We tried to go see Blue 32, but
yeah,
because they had to have proof of vaccination in our friend didn't like that very much.
Right.
Yeah, unfortunately, so we couldn't go see Blue, which is heartbreaking.
I thought, Blue 32. I thought everything was scripted to a T. That he looked at the guy and said, "Look at the balls on this mother grabber."
Yeah, that was weird. Even though we didn't get into the show, he could see out the door the size of the guy's balls.
Right. Yeah, no, we saw him on the strip. Well,
yeah, but that's the thing. We kept on running into. We did run into Blue a couple of times, mainly because he kept on just like screaming about this guy's big balls.
He was like, I thought I saw big meteors out in outer space, but these are meteors than I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. And also, he did keep asking if they smelled like root beer.
It's his burp smell like root beer?
His farts smell like root beer.
His farts.
And he wants to know if this guy's balls smell like root beer, because apparently on Blue's planet, balls also smell like root beer.
For those unfamiliar, Blue 32 is the small blue alien mascot character in the David Copperfield magic show in Las Vegas,
who David saves with a time stone.
Yeah, so it's very complicated.
He teaches David that the real magic is love, David.
It was love, David.
Yep. He also has a New York accent for some reason that we don't know.
What else?
We tried to go to Hooters with the fellas, but that didn't quite work out either. The thing is, because they thought he was one of the waitresses with his big balls.
Well, he was trying to show us how to do a handstand.
Yeah, he did a handstand, and somebody came by and put a Hooters shirt on his legs.
And he's got strong upper arms, so he spent the whole time walking around. Yeah,
it was a real malignant situation, to be honest.
Wait, that's not a joke. Has anybody made that joke yet? That his ball? I wouldn't want to make jokes about our friend's balls because we've become very close, especially on this trip. Because everybody was trying to avoid, the paparazzi, which you've had to deal plenty with. He has the most famous balls in the world.
Tucker Carlson won't stop. He's always trying to get these balls.
He's been wearing a series of very crafty disguises to try.
He's
and get in
basically
on a
becoming
party.
like a some sort of like children's cereal mascot in his pursuit to get these big balls.
Yeah, he's dressed up as a leprechaun when he went to an Irish pub.
Yeah, it's true. And wait, hold on a second. That I don't think that's not like a professional Lieutenant Dan cosplayer, is it? Like that's not like a.
Wait,
is that
a
a
minute.
wait? Did Tucker Carlson get? How did he get rid of his legs? How did he do that, Russ?
He probably has that big Fox money there. He could just surgically reattach and detach and reattach limbs at will. Hey, run, Forrest, run! Get the fuck out of here!
Also, that reminds me, did you see that thing the other day that was about some sort of, it was like some Reddit guy talking about, like, implants you can get in your legs to make you, like, taller, and you, like, hit a button in your leg. You hit it, like, it has a remote control, and you hit a button, and, like, metal plates in your legs, like, expand, and make you, like, 0.1 millimeters taller each day. And you just, like, keep clicking that button every day until eventually you're, like, a full inch taller.
No, but that does sound pretty sick. Is that biohacking?
It's biohacking that like short sell guys on Reddit do. The guys that are like
yeah.
that are, screaming about how they need like a chin implant so they won't be jaw cell anymore or whatever.
Yeah.
Those dudes rule. Anyway, do you think there's guys that are like ballcel? Like that they're
Yeah.
that like that maybe I mean I hope our friend's doesn't become ballcel. I don't know how he's taking the wedding getting canceled.
Well, usually it's the teeny tiniest of their balls. They're raisinets.
Yeah, like the care to join me Rachel guy. You remember that?
And our friend, and our friend is slinging around miniature watermelons. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Do you remember that one guy that had like a TLC documentary? The dude with like the 120 something pound balls.
I do remember that, and had to wear the big.
He was actually kind of doing the Hooters thing, and then he had to wear like a sweatshirt, like a hoodie. Upside down as his pants, and like the entire torso of the hoodie was taken up by his balls.
Right.
That was wild.
Yeah. So I don't know. We and our friend. Was there any other stuff that we did? I can't remember.
Let's see. The Hooters. There's the slide.
We went to Disney World, and we never got a chance to sit with him because he always had to put his balls in the other seat of the ride.
That was the thing. Also, he had Fast Pass for his balls.
Right.
Or I guess, sorry, Genie Plus or whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the thing. And also they had like a Genie walk around that kept on saying like, "Hey, check out this guy's balls." Like in a weird like Robin. I don't know what Robin Williams impression he was trying to do.
It could have been Dan Castellaneta, the voice of Genie post.
Oh, that's true.
Robin Williams.
Wait, Homer is Genie?
Yeah, you didn't in the Return of Jafar and shit.
Oh, that would explain why he's always talking about Latin about frosty chocolate milkshakes.
Frosty chocolate milkshake.
Come here, boy.
Come here, boy.
And Jafar's like, hey, hey, Genie, is Aladdin a bad kid? Let me help the little monkey guy, his friend, with his homework. That kind of thing. Man, I love Return of Jafar. Yeah. I like it better when it was the Klasky Chupo animated Aladdin.
It's true.
Where Bart and Lisa looked like they were like muscular and weird shaped at sometimes. Like giant.
Yes.
Oh man.
Frosted chocolate milkshakes.
Good shit.
Well, Alan, while we wait here at Bubba Gump's and wait for our shrimp platter to get here, would you want to record Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza on the podcast? I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome, Alan.
You said Sonic Pizza on the podcast.
Well, you know what? I've got both on my brain, and I've got the podcast on my brain, too, so they're all up here together.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of brain, did you ever...
No, let me fix that joke. It's like on the East Coast, it's online instead of inline. So
that's like
podcast.
a Chicago thing, I think.
No, it's East Coast. It's
we don't. I guess it is like a North thing. We don't do that down here.
Right. I only know this because of The Sopranos, and they'll keep being like, Tony, they've been waiting online. I'm like, what?
Tony,
are they already doing?
They're in cyberspace.
The incite Tony. We gotta hack these fuckers.
Tony, you gotta go to the loop. You gotta jack in.
Tony, are we in some sort of matrix or something? Shut up, Christopher.
Hey, it's a frickin' Merovingian over here.
There's a freaking spoon. I'm holding the freaking spoon.
There's the whole fucking the Matrix thing where his mouth disappears and he sees all this creepy shit. Except it's just a Tony Soprano dream, and that's just happening to him while like some ducks are flying outside of his window and his mom's there for some reason.
Right. Remember that one point where the Oracle is like, there's anomalies in the Matrix, like vampires or ghosts or Italians.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man,
If you ever see an Italian run, they're stronger and more powerful than any man.
That's actually the enemy of the Merovingians is the Italians. Even stronger.
Oh my god.
Even stronger.
Yeah, because it's French and Italian. Two romance Europeans.
Can you imagine if the twins from The Matrix 2 talked with an Italian accent?
I just watched the movie recently. They just have a monotone, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think they just like do monotone stuff. I was hoping they would do like an Adrien Brody Rastaman or something.
Yeah,
since they're going cool. Weird white dread, like crazy albino looking thing. Very cool, guys. Cool movie. I'm glad it's coming back.
Yeah, it is very cool. They're very horny. That was the thing that struck me, was how horny the twins were.
Wait, are they?
Yeah, I think, didn't they have a scene where they were like, "Oh, I want to fuck Trinity so bad"?
I don't remember that.
Maybe I'm misremembering which character.
I don't think they're horny. I think they're like weird robot guys because they only like try to kill Morpheus, and he like chops their car in half with a katana.
All the characters in a Wachowski movie are horny.
That's true, especially Speed Racer.
Yeah.
I need to watch Cloud Atlas someday, I think.
Nothing about it has aged bad in any way. Don't worry.
I'm sure that sounds like the true to me.
I do like that movie, but I 100% get the problems with it.
Seems normal.
Yeah, it's very normal.
Seems normal. It is like a movie where people just do blackface throughout time or something, right?
Yeah, I guess you could say that, maybe.
It is just a thing where it's like a white actor is like, "Ooh, I'm in the future and I'm doing yellowface now." It's like, "Oh, okay, man."
And then Tom Hanks speaks an imaginary language.
An imaginary patois, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, people have got kicked off of SNL for doing basically what they did in Cloud Atlas, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. There is at one point in the future, where he goes like, "I gotta protect your neck."
Yeah. And ultimately that's what the twins from The Matrix failed to do.
Right.
Did they get their heads chopped off? I think they got their heads chopped off.
No. They just got blown up in a car.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Did they actually die in that? I thought they came back after he chopped their car.
No. They don't. There's nothing after that. We don't know. They could be back. Who's to say?
I swore they were like in the Matrix Online or some bullshit.
There's so much happened in the Matrix Online that may or may not be canon.
A guy like flew out of an air vent to shoot Morpheus in the alleyway. That shit was cool.
Right.
Oh man.
Also, this has been Quillad's Talk Shop Personally, our most personal segment.
You know what? I smuggled this into Trinidad. I've been drinking a lot of this black ooze.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yes. They try. I'm glad you were able to get it through. I don't know if they would accept anything that powerful or.
But if they might have thought it was a real symbiote, is the thing.
Oh my god.
And they don't want to. They don't want to see what happens if I got this black goo and started going Eminem style on these guys.
That does sound like a really low tier Spider-Man comic of like Venom trying to spread the symbiote, the stuff style through a gamer diet supplement.
That'd be so cool.
I
feel like everybody in the Marvel universe has got infected by Venom at some point. Like, over the decades, it's like he's bonded to like every character. I think
every character's been a member of the Avengers or the X-Men. Well, anybody who matters, and everyone has gotten a symbiote, and everybody at one point Has every character gotten cosmic at some point, at least in a What If?
I think most of the important ones, yeah.
I know there's Cosmic Spider-Man.
There's Cosmic Spider-Man. There's Spider-Man where he becomes Sorcerer Supreme. There's like all that shit. That's all happened in a What If somewhere. But do you remember that one? I think it was the Venom game on like GameCube or something. And there was like, it was one of those lesser Spider-Man Venom games, but it was one where I do remember you had to fight like a weird like Wolverine symbiote guy, and he like looked like a shark or something. It was very strange.
That's cool.
It was very weird. But we used to have so many like shitty superhero games, and I missed them all. Did you ever play the fucking Wolverine GameCube game?
No. I did play for like 10 minutes the X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Wait, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of.
That's the one that people love. It was PS3 and Xbox 360.
Oh, that's the one I played. It was on GameCube too. That's the one I'm talking about.
No, there was one on GameCube.
No. I'm looking at it right now. Oh, wait. Wolverine's Revenge. Was that the... you know what? You're right. Wolverine's... This came out... The Origins was... That was the... Who made the Origins one?
It was an Activision game. It was made by Raven Software.
Yeah, that was the cool one. You're right. That was 360, and that was the one where, like... It was neat because, like, his flesh would fall off because he got more damage, and it would regrow over time.
That is pretty cool.
The one I'm talking about was the GameCube one, and it was... I was like maybe 6 or 7, I guess, when I was playing it or whatever. But and it was like a game that's like scarier. It was enough where I was young enough to where, I was like scared by what was going on in this, but I also knew it was Wolverine. So I'm like, well, this is fine. You know what I mean? Like it was. Wait, this I was 10. Okay, I was just a big scaredy cat, I guess.
Yeah.
But I remember...
You're talking to a man who was afraid... As a child, I was afraid of Luigi's Mansion. I thought Luigi's Mansion was terrifying.
I at some points... Well, I played Luigi's Mansion, but, like... At some of the points, it did... Because there were, like, kind of, like, jump scary moments, like a ghost would pop up out of nowhere or something.
Right.
But this Wolverine game, it was weird. It was, like... It kind of felt like a Metal Gear game at some points, because it was, like, a weird third-person camera. And I remember you did have to like cross a minefield exactly like in fucking Metal Gear Solid 1 and stuff. But I towards the end of it, like I think it was just like it was just like impossible to beat because it was just so bad, essentially. But
oh god,
but it was cool because you got to like you fought the Wendigo in it for some reason.
Yeah, I'm always down to fight a Wendigo.
But not just the Wendigo, the guy from fucking the Marvel Comics Wendigo. He's a specific guy.
Oh, gotcha. I'm looking this guy up.
I had like a hero click of this motherfucker. He's like a Hulk villain, essentially.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this guy. I've seen him before.
I think maybe Omega Red was in there, too. Omega Red's a guy you don't see much anymore. I really like all the weird kind of... The X-Men had so many fucking weird games.
Yeah.
What was it? The Rise of the Imperfects? Do you remember that fucking shit?
No. Is that the... That one has a funny history behind it.
That was the one where it was... Let me find that shit. There were so many... And this is what's really funny is this pre-MCU world, they were just cranking out fucking X-Men games because that's the most popular shit. Is X-Men and Spider-Man. Right. And that's like all they kept on cranking out. Nobody would fucking do, any like an Avengers game. Fuck that. But
Right.
Man, what was that shit? Rise of the Imperfects.
This was made by
Marvel Nemesis. It wasn't an official X-Men game. It was really weird. It was like it was a fighting game, but you were like playing Marvel characters. And then there was like all these imperfect guys, these like weird evil mutant dudes that were like all green and goopy. And it was like, why would I play a fighting game where like half the characters, I don't even know who they are? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're
so
made up
strange.
characters. But
they could be spun off and become their own huge characters that people will love forever.
The X-Men Legends games were like really solid though. Weird, third person, like RPG action like a Diablo style kind of thing.
What was that weird? Did you ever play that unfinished horrible game that was by Silicon Knights? The X-Men?
Oh, yeah. Was that Legends or Destiny? It was Destiny. X-Men Destiny.
Yeah. So weird.
What even was that?
And they used that money to sink it. Yeah, they made that, and then they sunk all the money into a demo for Eternal Darkness spiritual successor game.
Oh, here we go. Dennis Dyack. Oh, I haven't heard that name in so long. The founder of Silicon Knights responded saying that the project budget was drastically reduced due to Marvel's acquisition by Disney. He asserted that perception of indifference had to do with the resources of the developer being reallocated in response to the shift in budget, blah, blah, blah. And the developers were not informed of the reduced budget to keep morale up. So they were just like working on this game and trying to like ensure the developers like, this is not getting fucked over. We promise. This was recalled with Too Human too. Because of the Epic Games lawsuit with the Unreal Engine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's like a lost game.
Right, yeah. And all I remember is that, like, you had a choice between 3 different mutants for their power, like 3 different mutants, but the 3 different mutants, their only power was one glowed yellow, one glowed red, and the other glowed blue.
Yeah, that's what's showing. Like, what's showing up on the fucking cover. It's just like different colored glows.
Yeah, there was no difference between them, but like in the lore, they were like electricity, and the other one was like fire, and the third one was like life energy, and it's like, well, it's all the same. They just glow different colors. It's not
really weird. Really weird. I would like if they did another fucking X-Men Legends RPG. Those owned. That was probably the peak,
right,
of that kind of stuff. They also had. I remember the Legends RPG because it was like it was like a Diablo style RPG, but you had 4 people in your party, but there was so much lore. Like all the items you had like fucking lore with it and stuff, and it was like all comic book lore. So I'm like, oh, this is what's the guy's name? Black Tom Cassidy's walking stick. And I'm like, oh, that guy from the comics that shows up every now and then. It was like fucking weird. I love that shit though.
Yeah. And that's what eventually turned into Ultimate Alliance, right?
I think no. Ultimate Alliance is turn-based, right? So
no. It is a Diablo game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because the X-Men games turned into the Ultimate Alliance games at some point. The Legends, I think.
Oh wait, okay. I did play this one. I think this was like forever ago on 360.
Right.
Okay. Man, cool shit though. It's weird that they can't make these anymore.
Yeah,
isn't that weird? Isn't that so weird that like all the Marvel games now, they can't make like a B game, like a shitty little game. They have to pour a bunch of money in it and it still winds up being bad.
Right.
How is that? Like the Spider-Mans are the only good ones, right? But then,
well, the only big mashup games that they're allowed to make anymore is what is it called? Mobile games.
Oh, true. There's that's the one I was thinking about, that turn-based one that was like on Facebook and on mobile.
Right. So those are the only games where all the characters and everything else has to be hyper consistent. So like people will only make games with one character because then they only have to run by one exec. That's
it's so the X-Men thing has just like weirdly hamstrung like all of their stuff, because like they had this huge existing universe of games and all these games that have been built before. It's like, yeah, we can't do anything like that anymore. We can't use X-Men anymore.
I know,
except for Wolverine now. I was surprised that they were doing a Wolverine game, to be honest.
It's true.
But I mean, he is like the most popular guy behind Spider-Man, so.
And he just fits as a video. Like, he is a perfect fit for.
Yeah, I mean, you make him a beat 'em up game guy, and it's like a character action game, like that kind of thing. It's like perfect.
Hey man, if it's just Metal Gear Rising, but Wolverine, I'm down.
That's the thing I'm worried about, is I'm afraid that they're gonna fucking do, like on the TV show, the Wolverine was only allowed to attack robots.
He's at a bar, he's drinking, and there were people who look like they got stabbed. I think it's gonna be rated M.
I'm sure it'll probably be rated M. It's probably gonna be like a Logan style thing, which honestly fine.
Oh,
Logan was okay.
I ain't moaning about Logan, is all I'll say.
I like that. Remember when fucking Professor X screamed about a quesalupa? That was cool.
Yeah, that was funny.
That's maybe the best. That was better than anything that's been in the MCU, for real, though.
Yeah, no, you saying it out loud made me happy. It definitely beat out Tony Stark going to the internet, which is still the height of the MCU to me.
Yeah, when he puts on his gunner glasses and flies a plane to the internet.
It's funny because it's in one of the worst movies, which was that Ultron movie, which is so nothing.
Oh, but it had the Pinocchio song in it. That's how you know it was
That's
epic.
true.
It was creepy and scary and epic.
Whoa,
Oh, he's singing
it's like
a kid.
Black Mirror.
It's like a kid's song that's normally like a happy thing, but a scary robot's doing it. Ah,
I guess it is scary that Disney owns everything.
it is. Yeah, it is fun. That is the ultimate scary thing. Is that they're like, we can do this because we own the copyrights to all of it.
Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet.
I do like that it is essentially, I think like the server he went to is like the exact same one that the QAnon people think that all the votes were on and that Gina Haspel got. Like it is like that big server center in like Norway or Germany or whatever the fuck. Right. And then and that's where they think all the votes got stolen. And that there was like a
all
shootout.
The conservatives who love the Avengers probably like that's where it is. It's like accurate, like, you know. Because there's a contingency. I don't think they hate Captain Marvel. Do they hate Captain Marvel?
I think some of them do. That's the thing is I think it's weird. I think maybe the saddest people on Earth have to be like the Republican MCU fans, right?
Right. They love Captain America.
Yeah.
He's the number one.
Well, they like him because he's trad, I guess. But they have to be so mad. They love superheroes and they love the MCU, but they must hate all the representation and stuff like that. And even though, you know, in any scrutiny, it's kind of just hollow, like nothing. You know what I mean? They still hate it because the SCW's made it and it makes them mad. They have to hate all the weed and stuff, right?
Right.
They have to hate all the soy banter, I'm guessing. But maybe they don't. Maybe they like the banter.
I think they like the soy banter, but they're like, well, it's smart. This is smart. This is how smart people talk. This is how when I'm owning libs, I sound like this.
But yeah, because I guess you know what, you're right. Those guys are... The Republican MCU guys are Reddit guys still. Right. They're just posting on a different subreddit.
Right,
or they're so old that they don't really know. They just like superheroes generically. And they're like, I just like it because stuff's blowing up and it's fun. And they
like Tony Stark because he's Elon Musk. And they like Elon. Do they like Elon Musk?
I think some of them do. The more libertarian guys do.
Right.
Like the crypto guys.
And then they love Captain America because he's like, you know.
He's trad.
He's trad. They don't like Thor.
Why don't they like Thor?
Because he's too skull, you know. He's actually beta because he's actually improving himself in front of women. Like he's a man who's bowed to women.
So do you see the because of the new God of War, people were talking about, there's people that were mad that Thor was like a kind of like a fat red-haired guy in this one. Like he's like a big beefy guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like he looks
right.
But they're like mad that he doesn't look as badass. And there was like some weird Nazi guy or some like Western tradition guy that was like, that's not my Thor. He doesn't look, you know. And it's like, I don't like nobody. What do you think Vikings actually looks like? Like,
yeah.
Do you think they looked like fucking a Hemsworth or something? Like, no, they were just like weird, big, hairy guys.
Well, if you row a boat long enough, you'll get buff like Thor does.
I mean, the most realistic I think Thor was when he was like fat and playing Fortnite with those aliens.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was by the way, so moving to finally see
representation.
To see myself on the screen.
You love Fortnite.
I love Fortnite. I love a man wearing a fat suit, and it made me proud, and I was so happy.
It was so cool. I like that it was just a guy who could not be bothered to gain weight for the role. They really did have to put him in like a Medea fat suit or something.
It was pretty funny.
It's like everybody else is like, hey,
they should have replaced it with Medea.
How cool would the Medea cinematic universe? They put her in there. Oh man.
When the MCU starts failing or they start killing off characters, they gotta start bringing in like people from out of the fold. Disney owns everything.
Norbit is in MCU.
Super Smash Bros. Voice. Everyone is here. Norbit.
I mean, that is the Space Jam 2 kind of like mentality if Disney decided to go that way.
Oh, hell yeah. I guess that's true. We did get Space Jam 2, and it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
I couldn't wake up from.
We will eventually get that's going to be like Wreck-It Ralph 3 or 4, right?
Right.
Where like he goes,
They'll
like,
probably own Warner Brothers, and they'll meet.
yeah, probably.
Mickey Mouse and like Iron Man are gonna body Bugs Bunny.
We're gonna
like, Bugs Bunny, you're not funny.
It's gonna be so cool that it's gonna be like they're gonna like Mickey Mouse is gonna like drag Algae Rhythm out by his feet and like shoot him in the head. It's like, it's my server now.
I rule this domain.
Yeah.
He's like the trade keeper of the Matrix. By the way, I've been Matrix pilled lately, so that's why.
I watched that fucking Animatrix. That shit whips.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You get to see like a robot squish a guy's head.
Hey, speaking of CG masterpieces.
Yes.
Should we just play the audio or something?
Yeah, let's count down to the Watto minute, and then we'll play the audio. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, buzz, I'm hearing the... Okay.
Hey, hello there to the Hogcaster, under the Watto Minute. A minute? That's all you give me? You say you've not had the success you want for the past 5 years. How do you think I feel? After I lost everything in the pod race, do you think George Lucas called me? No, not a word, nothing. It can be lonely here on Tatooine, with nothing but the two suns for company. How I long for my homeland and the fields of rippling wheat. But enough of my problems. You never lose that get up and go and rise up and grind mentality. Huh? You keep going, boys. You get there eventually. You have a great day now. Bye-bye.
And I'm gonna pretend like we heard it. Whoa!
Whoa, hey, it's Watto. He's talking.
Oh my God! What a day! Who could have ever dreamed? You know what, Alan?
Yeah. I accidentally hit the button
Alan?
again.
No, we'll just have to play the audio again.
I mean, everybody wants to hear it more and more.
I know.
Watto really
Alan,
vibed with our message.
Yeah, when we sent that to step out of kayfabe for a second. When I sent the text description of what we wanted, Watto, or Andy Secombe, the voice of Watto, really felt himself on this one.
Yeah.
He really went off. And I watched some of the other messages, and they were all 30 seconds, and they were very much like, yo, what's up? Hey,
Annie.
Hey, Ani, but for real, keep it up. Happy birthday.
Well, this time he's like, hey, I kind of feel this.
Yo, man, I get it. It's tough out here in the entertainment biz, Ani.
You do be like that. George Lucas, don't call me back.
Yeah. Oh, man, imagine not getting called back by Lucas.
Oh, that's so bad. Do you think he called him like, hey, Georgie, you gotta get me in the...
JJ.
JJ, you gotta put me in let me drink the green milk, huh?
Oh, let me fuck Maz Kanata. Oh, Ani.
Yo, how cool would that be if he fucked Maz Kanata? If that was the... Oh, God, that would be... Because, like, one of those epic calls from Maz Kanata they kept on getting throughout the series or whatever, and she'd be, like, flying around, like, on a jetpack shooting robots or whatever. How cool would it be if she just, like, accidentally dropped the phone and, like, you could see somebody else in the bed next to her and it was Watto?
Right. Oh, hand me a death stick. I gotta smoke after I fuck. Oh, Mossy.
Death sticks don't work on me. I'm Toydarian.
Oh, no.
I still do it anyway. I got oral fixation. Oh, man.
For real.
God, I love Watto. Keep it up.
Well, legendary character. As I wrote in the message, the most underappreciated character in the Star Wars Legendia.
Well, I mean, Dexter Jetster does exist.
I know. Listen.
Is Dexter Jetster on Cameo?
That is a great question. Okay, we're Googling this now. We'll have to do the Jetster minute.
We have to get better at doing a Jetster impression.
I don't really want it. Oh, I guess it is a white guy.
Yeah, that's better, actually. That's actually better. That's actually better than the voices we've been doing.
Ronald Falk Cameo.
I feel like every Star Wars person should be on Cameo by now. Like, I want to be able to hire, like, the Gonk droid.
Oh, Let me see.
Or the Gamorrean pig guard guy.
It might be tough to get a Dexter Jetster cameo because he is dead.
Ooh, too many burgers. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Got one of his alien proboscis crushed by his
robot wife
waiter that he's in love with. No, remember we discussed this. He's in love with her, but can't be together because it's the love between synth and not synth. Species, flesh. What would you call it?
I guess yeah.
What do they call it in Mass Effect?
They called them synths in Mass Effect, I think. So,
well, synths were the that was what the Reapers and the Geth and all them were.
Yeah, right.
I guess you call them bios. Love between bio and droid.
There needs
Forbidden.
to be. I mean, like we've talked about, there needs to be like a fucking Coruscant like noir city like series, right?
Yeah.
Where we see a bunch of just like random characters walking around on Coruscant in their daily lives.
Hey, if Knights of the Old Republic remakes a smash hit, maybe they'll make a new one.
I would love a Knights of the Old Republic style like Mass Effect, but instead of the Citadel, it's Coruscant. How cool would that be?
Right. You could have sex with a Twi'lek.
I mean, you could already do that in Mass Effect.
What the hell?
That's the one thing is that George Lucas should sue BioWare for putting fucking Twi'leks in their game.
It's Canadian
knockoff Twi'leks.
Court. Yeah, it's Canadian courts and stuff. It'd be tough.
Maybe. Hey, we were talking about burgers earlier. You got me hungry. And pizza, hottest segment. Hail Caesar.
Is Chef Pepper around because it's burger time? Oh no, it's Hail Caesar.
Chef Pepper, is that the robot?
No, that's no. Isn't it Chef Pepper is
Who the fuck is Chef
Burger Time?
Burger Time?
Yeah, be the game. Burger Time.
Oh, the Burger Time.
Peter Pepper. It's Peter Pepper.
Oh, cool. Is he related to the pizza maker?
Peter Pepper from Burger Time? The Data East classic?
No. I never played that one.
What the? Really?
Oh, I do. So I've got... Should we get into the Wimpy War first before we do this?
Yeah, you can go first, because this is kind of the bigger one that kind of...
Yeah,
I feel like in a review bra sense, everyone will want to crack at this.
Yeah. The Taco Bell chicken sandwich is here.
Oh, God.
So you haven't had these yet, have you, Russ?
No, I've not been in a particular rush to get them because I've heard things, but maybe you could change my mind.
So I will say, I do like these. They are small, and it's like $3, I think, if you were to buy them on their own.
Right.
They're small, but they are dense, so it's weird. It's basically a chicken tender in like a little flatbread, and it has like the chipotle sauce in it, and then if you get the hot version, it also has jalapenos in it.
Huh.
And the flatbread they use is kind of like I guess like a fluffier but also smaller in diameter, like gordita bread, kind of.
Right. They were selling flatbread tacos on the dollar menu like a month or two ago.
Oh, true.
Maybe they were testing distribution. Like, could they get this out?
Yeah, they had like a weird
nationwide?
chicken and steak flatbreads, didn't they?
Yeah, and they weren't very good, but they're okay.
So what I will say is the chicken is surprisingly good. And it's weird. It kind of does just taste like a KFC tender almost.
Really? Is it like a Chicken Little?
It's a lot like a Chicken Little, but like spicy because it's using the Taco Bell sauce.
Right.
So like it's good. I don't know. I mean, it's something that like you would have to eat 2 of them to like make it feel like a full sandwich. Basically, is the problem.
Right.
Because it is small. But I mean, at Taco Bell, you're ordering like 5 things anyway. So it's not like the biggest complaint, but
right.
Yeah, that was the new thing. I do like it. I think it's good. The whole like pickled jalapenos instead of pickles is a good idea. I wish more things did that.
Right.
But yeah, it's solid. It's like it's not gonna, I don't think if you were in the mood for a chicken sandwich, you wouldn't go get this because it doesn't feel like a chicken sandwich. But if you're going to Taco Bell anyway, it's a nice contrast to the rest of the menu. So I don't even know where I'd rank it.
Let's just say, if you were in the mood for chicken love, you might be saying, Wonka, why is it so small, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I would say exactly that.
Sorry if I just literally said what you were about to say, right? I just took
the words right out of my mouth. I had this written down in part of my review.
Well, we are waiting at this IHOP, and I am looking over at it. And
Are we in the IHOP? We're in the IHOP combination Bubba Gump, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Wait, we got this mixed up.
Wait, hold on a second. This is an IHOP. This is an IHOG, International House of Gump.
Wait a minute. This is feeling very off-brand. This is very...
They were in a place called IHOG?
I am just now getting that this is a former Bubba Gump's that's rebranded as an IHOP, but is actually just a knockoff of the two.
Yeah, that's why the Tom Hanks drawing outside looks so weird.
It looks very airbrushed and very smooth.
It looks like the knockoff KFC in China or whatever. It's like that.
Oh my god.
I really wish I went to KFC when I was in Japan. I wanted to try it.
Yeah, I had a chicken in Thailand. KFC in Thailand.
That was I really wanted to try more like American fast food in Japan, but I foolishly just ate more Japanese food.
I had a KFC in Thailand, and it wasn't that good, but it wasn't like anything special, but it was super spicy. I was like blown away by how spicy it was.
See, that's good. I feel like I did wait in line to I was gonna get some McDonald's because they had a fucking shrimp burger there.
Damn.
It was that one where it was a patty, but inside of it was a bunch of weird little shrimp.
That's hot.
But it was starting to rain, so I didn't want to wait that long. That was towards the end of my trip when I really wanted a burger, and I just went to
Right.
an actual burger place. It was some local burger thing that was very good.
I know that feeling when you're like, I just want my American fare.
The entire trip, I'm like, yeah, this food's great, but towards the end of it, I'm like, I really feel like I'm after those 2 weeks, I'm like, I really need some meat and cheese, and I haven't had meat and cheese.
Yeah.
I've had chicken and I've had beef and stuff, but I haven't had a shitty greasy thing with cheese on it in a long time,
Right.
and that really hit the spot.
Right.
But what was your wimpy thing?
I went to Jollibee's.
Oh yeah, we haven't recorded since the
Jollibee's. Yeah, I went to Jollibee's. I met my friend Jollibee there.
Did you do the little
I took a
dance?
photo
He did
with
the
him.
sexy dance.
He did the sexy little dance. They also had a banner on their wall of Jollibee doing a dance. Dancing is his main personality trait.
It's
I'm all
cool.
here for it.
I mean, at least he has
like-
one. What's wrong with McDonald's personality trait? He likes McDonald's.
He likes sneaking up on kids. I guess that's more the Burger King's thing. His thing,
Ronald's nice, I
and the-
guess.
and he is kind of a clout chaser. He kind of just was following trends. I remember he liked skateboarding in the 90s. Now you never see him skateboard anymore. It's kind of bullshit.
That is bullshit. Now he's just posting and he's a fucking hipster now, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
He's
Hanging out with,
bisexual and
that
eats hot
lunchbox
chips.
guy. Yeah, exactly. Which in England are hot fries.
Mm-hmm. Like with Andy Capp.
No. Oh my god, don't even get me started about that mascot. That fuck.
Yeah.
No.
At least he doesn't have a character trait of domestic abuse.
It's true. Anywho, where was I going with this?
You're talking about Jollibee.
Yes, Jollibee. So Jollibee, I went to Jollibee's in Seattle. It was in a mall. Packed to the fucking gills. It's so insanely popular, but you know what? I braved it. I waited a full half an hour to get chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And I did. I got their spicy chicken sandwich, one of their weird burgers, and a ube pie.
Ooh, ube.
First knock against it, they did not get me an ube pie. Instead, they got me their pineapple and mango pie, which probably is better.
That sounds good.
It's probably better, but I've had it before, and I wanted to try the ube pie.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Kind of a bummer, but it was very tasty. But and then I had one of their weird burgers, which was about the same quality as a McDonald's burger. I wouldn't,
Yeah.
roughly the same. The bun was good. The meat was a little gray.
Mm-hmm.
But the cheese slice was fine. It was the weird sauce. What is the Jollibee?
It's bee sauce.
Jollibee burger sauce.
They better have a cool, funny name for it.
I don't know what is the secret recipe for the Jollibee Yum Burger?
Okay, now you're getting in plankton territory. I don't know if they're going to tell you that.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't find anything.
It's secret.
Yum Burger sauce. I can't find.
They've optimized the name of their burger so much that it's impossible to Google.
Oh God. It's a special burger dressing. I don't know what it is.
It's a secret. This is the fucking Krabby Patty shit.
It's like a kind of vaguely citrus, sweet, fruity mayo substance.
That sounds
very
like
strange.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like the fucking Thing Sauce from the Thing Burger.
Oh my
The
god.
Thing Burger sauce was like a weird citrus sauce too.
It's so weird. So it's some sort of weird aioli, but you know what? I did like it. I did it. I didn't hate. I'm not hating.
Was there what was else was on? But they had like a slice of pineapple. Like what was on this burger?
Nothing. That's it. It was a slice of cheese and yum sauce.
Damn.
It was only $1.20 though, so I can't really hate. And the bun was good.
That's pretty cheap, and that's nice. Was it like a Hawaiian bun or something, or?
Yeah, it kind of did have a Hawaiian bread taste to it. I don't know.
It's cool.
It was higher quality than McDonald's bun, is all I'm trying to say. And then
Wait, what else did you get? It was you got the chicken itself, right?
Yeah, I got the spicy chicken sandwich, and this is my big complaint. It was so packed and it was so crowded. I think my food got left on a counter somewhere, and I got it cold.
Oh no!
So anything I have to say about it is hampered by the fact that it was cold. But it was interesting. It had spicy breading.
Okay, good.
Some sort of sauce on it. I can't remember exactly. And then instead of pickles, it had jalapenos on it. But they were fresh jalapenos, not pickles.
That's cool. I put more jalapenos on things. They should just put more jalapenos on things.
Yeah, and the chicken was decent quality. I'd say it was the same as KFC's. I think I even said that the last time I had Jollibee's. The chicken is roughly the same quality as KFC.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cold and a little dry. So I wouldn't rank it anywhere high in the Wimpy Wars. I don't even remember our rankings at the time.
I have an update to my personal rankings, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
So I've talked before about how like I never really eat the Bojangles bone-in chicken and stuff, but I've been eating Bojangles more, and I did the other day get some bone-in chicken and also the chicken sandwich. And I gotta say, I've had Popeyes within the last month or two, and now that I've had them in like recent enough together, I think I can firmly say Bojangles has both the better bone-in chicken and the better chicken sandwich nowadays.
Wow.
And maybe it's just that my Popeyes is insanely bad, because I've got some like real burnt shit from that Popeyes and everything, but the Bojangles is, I think the breading and the seasoning and everything is somehow, it's somehow surpassed it.
Hey, Popeyes, weird chain.
It is very strange. And you know what? The Bojangles near me is like, they have like an apology sign on the drive-thru now saying we are insanely understaffed. Sorry for the wait, please. Like it is, and still they're knocking. I was like when I pulled up and saw that, I'm like, I'm not expecting, my food might be cold or something, but it was perfect is the thing. And
Weird.
And the Popeyes near me, it just has always, I think it's just horrible management, really, but it's just always been not great. I've had some okay Popeyes there, but it's not consistent at all. It's just a mess.
Strange chain.
Maybe they blew up
and the
too
funniest part
too
about
fast.
it. The funniest part about it is I've heard that if you do go to Louisiana, some of the best fried chicken you can get there is the proper Popeyes chain.
Interesting.
Because I think what I've heard, and it could have changed in recent years, it's been a while since I heard this, the Popeyes chicken there is run by like the original family.
Oh, okay.
And everything else is franchised.
Interesting.
So the chicken is higher. Yeah, it's different. It's strange.
I bet I'm sure it's the same ingredients, but I bet the preparation, they put more care into it or something, or they have more control over it, like in terms of like when they get the stuff, so it's more fresh, I guess. It's more hands-on, I'm guessing, instead of like, the way that they deal with franchisees. I don't know. It's to the point to where it's like, why would I ever go to Popeyes anymore now?
Yeah. No, I get it. No, I crave Popeyes, but if I got a chicken sandwich from there and it was disappointing, it would probably ruin my day at this point.
The other thing is I got the nuggets that they've been talking about so much, and those nuggets tasted like shit. The nuggets were bad. The nuggets, they were weirdly like, almost like sour. Like I felt like they had brined the meat or something, and it was like, the meat was so, it was like so like wet and kind of goop. Like it was like, it felt, well, it wasn't like undercooked, but it felt like maybe the meat had been like frozen and unfrozen too many times, and it kind of like got freezer burned and fell apart or something. Like it was like weirdly like soft and like kind of, and the breading wasn't great, and it didn't feel like, they weren't spicy or anything. So it just kind of felt like kind of gross sour chicken. It was not good. And that after that, I had that and I had a sandwich that wasn't so great. And I'm like, I'm just not going back to Popeyes, I guess. I think I might like their mashed potatoes slightly better than Bojangles, but that's about it. Like it's not even a comparison anymore. Like it's fucked up how bad the Popeyes near me has got.
Oh no.
So the winner of the Wimpy War, maybe we're gonna have to call this the Bojangles War.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I think they're the people to beat. I don't know. We had to come up with a cooler name. They are fighting in a war though, because as you know, when we pulled up to the drive-thru, there was a bunch of like a troop respecting box you could get.
Right.
Remember
the Bojangles battles? The Bojangle battles?
Well, we'll workshop something. But
welcome to the Bojungle.
Ooh, no, that's
We're
good.
not playing games.
That's good. Speaking
I know how much you love Guns N' Roses.
I mean, I do love Guns N' Roses. They're great. Appetite for Destruction. Ooh, I've got speaking of Appetite for Destruction, I've got a return of a classic bit.
Ohio, Sekai, good morning, whoa.
It's Dr. Pizza Stone.
I forgot.
You forgot about Dr. Pizza Stone.
Oh my god.
So I did bust out the pizza stone for this, even though it was a bar pizza and I cooked it in like a little iron pan. I put the iron pan on top of the pizza stone because the pizza stone holds heat really well, and it helps get the crust a little bit extra crispiness.
Right.
Instead of just putting it on the rack. But I tried Mitch's, Mr. Slice, the original Mr. Slice himself, Mitch from Doughboys, his bar pizza recipe. And I've made a few of these nowadays. Now I've had like 3 of them so far, or maybe 4 actually, because I guess I did the first one. I gotta say they're really good. Is the thing. It's a very simple recipe, like very very simple, and I did some mild tweaks. But I think in doing this and kind of messing around with stuff, I think I've found like the mix of cheese that I like the best. Because remember we talked before about having problems with like fresh mozzarella like melting weird and stuff like that.
Right.
I think it is, if you want to get that kind of orangey, like crispy kind of like New York style slice, you got to go like with mostly white cheddar is the thing.
Okay.
And then the remaining third like can be mozzarella and provolone mix basically. But if I've just been getting like Cabot's like white cheddar or something like that. Or I think I got Tillamook cheddar at one point and just grating that onto the pizza. But if you do like roughly 2/3 cheddar to 1/3 mozzarella and provolone or just pure mozzarella, I think that's where it's at if you want to get like a nice real crispy like kind of, you know, like a picture, like when you picture a pie in your head, like a New York style slice, that's what you'd get. And I did cook these, like I did the whole fucking laced edges and all that kind of garbage. If you're gonna do that, I highly recommend you like grease up that pan well so it'll get out of there without like breaking apart.
You gotta grease the beast.
And then today I had some dough that I froze. I made more dough than I needed, and I let it thaw out in the fridge. But I let it thaw out in the fridge a little bit too long before I made it today, and it like the dough had started. I put it in like a Tupperware with a twist lock, and the dough had like blown the lid off of it basically, because it had expanded so much, and it had that kind of thing where like, you know, like if you leave dough and it like rises for a while, it smells like beer.
Right.
Yeah, it was like that. I'm like, this is still fine to eat, but this is a little bit of a weird pizza, I think it's going to be. And it turned out to like, when I put it in the pan, it was a little bit thicker, and I knew it was going to rise a lot more because the dough had been sitting there for a while, and the yeast had made a lot of these air pockets. But it really kind of turned into like a Pizza Hut, like, or maybe like a Pizza Hut pan pizza, or maybe like a Little Caesars like pan pizza kind of thing, like a deep dish.
Right.
It was very cakey, but it wasn't. I mean, it was good. It was the thing is that it was like a DiGiorno essentially that I wound up making. It was that kind of weird, spongy, fluffy, cakey crust.
Right.
And maybe I think maybe if I had known ahead of time how cakey it would have been, I maybe would have adjusted the amount of sauce and other things. But I gotta say, I mean, I think that base dough recipe is pretty good. The sauce the recipe's all on Reddit or whatever, but the sauce, I did add a good bit more red pepper flakes than he called for. Just because I think a spicy red's just generally more interesting. But I was pretty impressed by this bar pizza recipe. Highly recommend it. It's super fucking easy. It's just like all-purpose King Arthur flour and, like a 28-ounce can of tomatoes. So it's dirt simple to make. But that cheese, I think, is the real learning moment that I got out of this, is that cheese mix. Because now that I know that, I think I can make any kind of pizza.
The mix is fixed, is what you're saying.
The mix is fixed. When I first tried to make a pizza, I tried to get like the wet, like fresh mozzarella, because I figured, it's fresh mozzarella. This is the most authentic thing. It doesn't melt well enough, but this did it.
Right.
So I was pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I the last time I made pizza, I used the Costco mozzarella blend with a little bit of cheddar.
Yeah.
And the cheddar was just a little too robust. I gotta get some a little blander. So that's why that white cheddar sounded good.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, is you don't want to go too sharp with the cheddar, because it can be overpowering. But if it's a little bit milder, it blends more with the mozzarella and is it seems more natural.
I got cut by how damn sharp this cheese is.
Yeah, have you ever cut yourself when you're fucking grating cheese? That's the worst.
That does actually suck.
It sucks.
I have done.
I hate when like a piece of my skin gets grated off. That's the absolute worst shit. Because it bleeds so much. God damn. And then I got blood in my pizza.
And then you feel, and it mixes with the marinara, and then you realize, oh, my marinara, my blood is 90% marinara.
Where does the line between me and the pizza end anymore?
David Cage is sticking his head.
He is always sticking his head in the window, because the pizza smell does pick him up by his nose and carry him to my window, old-timey hobo style.
Right.
And I also do put my pies on the windowsill to cool down, and he's always trying to steal them.
Yeah, these French fucks.
Oh, French old-timey hobo. Le Big Rock Candy Mountain. Man, Big Rock Candy Mountain's cool. I like the idea of a hobo heaven.
I like any place where the jail's made out of tin, but it still has a jail.
That is weird. I need to examine the hobo ideology here, that they still have a jail in there.
Well, I'm gonna make a joke again. A Matrix joke. It's like the Matrix. There needs to be repercussions for their actions.
True. Otherwise, they won't believe it. Yeah.
Right. They'll feel trapped unless there's a way.
Do you think Hobo Heaven is just like a simulation?
Huh. Yeah, I guess. The Hobo Matrix.
Fucked up.
Instead of Neo, he's just like old Snake Eye.
And instead of a pod, they're sitting inside of a big apple pie on a windowsill.
Yeah.
That's the goo they wake up in, is pie goo.
It's like raspberry filling.
Yeah. Oh man, very cool. I miss when we used to have an American hobo culture.
Yeah.
Now there's just too many homeless people, and it's very sad and bad. But we used to have a lovable tramp, I guess it was still sad and bad back then, but the movies were funny.
Right.
And they had their own cool language about this is a good house to trust, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like hobo signs, hobo hieroglyphs.
I just think we like rail culture. I think railways...
we missed that. That's what Biden's trying to bring back, is the rail culture with this infrastructure thing.
America needs rail culture, is what I'm trying to say.
Definitely needs to be.
Instead of these millennials always railing for the latest cause, maybe they should rail for the railways.
Yeah. And Boxcar Kids, is that something on TikTok?
Yeah. No, I agree. I feel that.
Russ, what pizza you got this episode?
I did. It's such a flip side, because usually I've been Mr. Pizza Stone. But this time around we're flipping it. I'm the one who got the big chain. I actually kept with the Hail Caesar brand.
It's true.
And I got the crazy calzone.
I meant to get this, but then I saw Review Bra said I'm scared of this thing, and I'm like, well, maybe I shouldn't.
It is scary. It does look evil.
It looks like a crucifix. It's terrifying.
It does look like something that does look like a symbol that an enemy in Bayonetta would have.
It looks like a
an evil demon or
Bloodborne. It looks like a Bloodborne boss, like a weird like
Yeah.
starfish monster.
Yeah, exactly. And but it did not taste like an evil starfish monster. Instead, it tasted like something normal, but also very strange. I got the pepperoni version. It was a pizza that was like cut into fourths and then folded in upon each other. And instead of having a red sauce, it had it was filled to the brim with pepperoni, almost a little too much. It was a little too much for me in the pepperoni department. And then it was filled with a Alfredo garlic sauce.
Okay, they put a cunny sauce in it.
And that's what I messaged Alan about it. And I actually messaged another friend of the show, Alex Muldoon X9 on Twitter, who also had the crazy calzone. And I asked them, what was the consistency of their kind of Alfredo sauce lining it? Because mine was roughly a very cum-like consistency, and it splattered out like...
So it was like one of those food insider meals where you like bite into the chicken and it comes all over you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. No, 100%.
Cool.
Literally, it like splurted out and landed on my jeans, and I felt like...
The calzone creamed your jeans.
I got Little Caesar's Bukkake.
That's so good. And you were walking around the rest of the day with fucking calzone nut on you?
Right. Yeah, no. No. I had a napkin and I wiped myself off, but
You need a special kind of calico cut pants for that.
very erotically, the Little Caesar was there, and he was like, pizza.
This is like a fan. This is like a food they would eat in a fan service episode of an anime.
It is like a cream cornet.
Yeah, it's like, or the chocolate banana.
Yeah, exactly, or a popsicle.
Yeah, but so okay, so it had the weird sauce. Was the crust? Was it just like a folded over pizza, or was it like a weird different crust?
It was just a crust, and it felt like they baked it a little longer to make it a little crunchier, but it really was the same crust.
Okay.
It was, it's a pizza folded over on each other. It was nothing special. It really didn't inspire much out of me, and the runniness of the sauce, the cum-like consistency kind of like, it didn't even taste bad. It was just like a weird mouthfeel having this very runny but kind of goopy sauce. I
think the thing is that I'm really averse to like runny and goopy pizzas.
Right.
You know what I mean? I really hate when a pizza's like soupy or like too like liquidy. I really want it to be like a substantial like thin crust or like or at least like, you know, like a thick crust that you can like hold normally if it's not gonna be floppy. But like I really don't like a big wet pizza.
Right.
So this seemed like something that would not be. Speaking of big wet pizza, abandoned after the hurricane. This actually kind of looked like the pizza dough swelling up in my fridge. Actually,
Hell yeah.
A discarded Domino's pizza dough grows into monstrous blob, takes over dumpster. So in Covington, Louisiana, as they were preparing for Hurricane Ida, they threw a bunch of dough into the dumpster, and due to the water and heat, the dough just turned into a big blob and started pouring out of the dumpster. That looks a lot like the Tupperware container, just a smaller version of that. I wish it would like get so much that it would like blow up the dumpster. You know what I mean? Like it would, like the dumpster would fall apart.
I was hoping it gets so big it just took over the town, blob style.
That'd be cool.
This is just third impact. We all get reduced into pizza slime.
We've had to make that joke. We've made that joke with marinara or something.
I know. Listen. Eva is on the mind still, right? It's still in the discourse.
Yeah, it's weird. At the end, the Noid turns and says that you should have had sex this whole time. You need to. It tells you to stop being a virgin.
You should not. And it's a hot Noid, and it's like you should never have avoided me.
Yeah. Oh, that's what Gendo's like. The Noid was inside you all along.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so cool. Thank you. And then he's wearing like streetwear. The Noid is wearing streetwear at the end and going on a date. Like it's so. Oh, wait, have you seen how much of? Did you see the Evangelion movie?
Yes, but I was high, so I don't really remember.
See, I was high, but I was the specific kind of high to where everything made perfect sense to me in my mind.
Okay.
I really
Gotcha,
dialed in.
gotcha.
I really dialed in. That fucking Urkel strain got me thinking like Hideyako Anno. It's
Well, that's the thing. You were smoking that dank purple Delta 8. I mean, it was the same color as
as
its purple Urkel.
as Unit 01, yeah.
Whereas I'm green,
Yeah.
which I don't know. That's not very Eva.
I mean, the robot is purple and green. We were talking
I
about.
actually think I think my strain is grape soda, so it's pretty purple actually. Oops. Well,
Does it really taste? How grapey does it taste?
not really. It's just purple.
I feel like you can only get that kind of. You can get it in the smell a lot of times, but the cartridges are the only things that really actually taste like fruit. It's weird.
Right.
I guess because you don't have the other stuff burning that just kind of tastes like burning plants. Speaking of, we were
Right.
talking about chicken earlier. KFC has introduced. This seems like maybe my perfect KFC item. It's fucked up that this is in Australia. It is the new pizza double. It's like the double down in that it's got like 2 chicken patties, but in between them, instead of just a sauce and bacon that they usually put in a double down, it's got like pepperoni and cheese and sauce,
Oh, so it's like the pizza slider from Arby's, but
chicken.
chicken.
Chicken instead of bread, yeah.
Now you never liked the pizza slider at Arby's. I thought it was okay.
See,
For being $1.
I like for $1 it's fine, but like I eat the roast beef slider or like the buffalo chicken slider every now and then, and those are just so much
Right.
better is the thing than like a cold pepperoni slice.
Right.
But I mean, this isn't too different than what was on the normal double down with like bacon, and I can never tell if it was like some weird cheese sauce or what it was exactly, but it was similar to this kind of. So I miss the double down. I really miss the double down. I would order that.
I'd try it again. I'd give it another shot. I did not like mine, but I think the individual patties weren't great.
Some comments from people in Australia. Looks like I'm having KFC for tea, said another. I fucking love that like tea is like a meal so that they eat noodles and burgers and stuff for. It's so fucking stupid.
They just have a third meal lifestyle over there.
They're living that Hobbit life. They got like a second breakfast.
True.
Is tea like brunch for them?
You have to stay inside and eat, or if you step outside, you'll die.
But yeah, you'll get attacked by like a big spider or something.
A big spider or the sun will track you down and kill your ass.
They're living in Mario 2 over there. The sun's just chasing them around.
You have to pay like $175 for a single video game there, but you do get shit like this, so I don't know.
It's just
cool.
like the only things they're allowed to do in Australia is just like that or do like Hachima cooking. Like it's like, do you want to fucking cook some bugs? That's all that we have at the grocery store is bugs.
Pretty cool.
Speaking of bugs and eating garbage, Pasquale's Pizza and Wings adds meatball lineup. Pasquale's is
Hell yeah.
really taking off, I guess.
We're gonna all be eating. People are gonna be like, Chucky, who? I'm a Pasquale guy.
That's the thing. People are always talking about get in the pod, eat the bugs. I think in the future it's going to be get in the pod, eat the Pasquale.
yeah.
They're going to be feeding us these meatball dunkers, savory seasoned meatballs and baked in a fresh made crust and designed for dipping. A trio of shareable saucy meatballs smothered in tangy Korean barbecue, sweet Thai chili, or new buffalo barbecue sauce. To be honest, I kind of think the meatball things look pretty okay. Take a look at this.
I'm looking at it right now, and I get that like feeling like this probably. I mean, meatballs are easy to freeze and distribute, so I get why they'd want to do this. I don't know.
It's hard to fuck up a
These are
meatball.
well made. Yeah, I know. If these are well made, freshly made meatballs, I'd get it. Is all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I have a lot of faith in Pasquale. But I don't know. People like that spaghetti and meatball pizza.
Well, that's the other thing. I guess they're doing this as a synergy for fucking meatball. They have like a meatball. There's a meatball mania lineup. Here we go. They used to have the spaghetti and meatball pizza. Now they have signature meatball pizza featuring marinara, shredded mozzarella, all beef meatballs, fresh spinach, a blend of Italian seasonings on a Pasquale house-made crust. I wonder if it's crumbled meatballs like Blaze style or if they put the whole meatballs on there.
Right.
I don't know. Here we go. Sherry Landry, Chuck E. Cheese Entertainment's chief marketing officer, said, "The delicious recipes and shareability of our Meatball Mania menu makes Pasquale's the best delivery choice for football watching this season. Can you imagine like some like 40-year-old guys like hanging out in like their man cave and like a dude brings down fucking Chuck E. Cheese pizza?
That would rock. I'd do it.
Like a bunch of like 50-year-old dads like hanging out in like some wood paneled basement, and one of them just comes
Carl's the one who's supposed to bring the pizza this week. I got Papa John's last week. What do you got for us? Just bring a big old got tickets too.
And just like our meatballs, we are going big and we'll be celebrating the biggest and best MVP moments from college teams' O-lines.
Let's go
with a meatball victory party. That's what
rocks.
MVP stands for, I guess. We are excited that football is back and look forward to honoring the top 4 O-lines every week. So wait, are they giving like a meatball party to the top 4 offensive lines like every week? Like what's going on?
Dudes, I'm just imagining these 20-something dudes.
College
like,
football players that are like, oh cool, Pasquales, I can't eat any of
I
this.
get $20 worth of tokens at
Like fucking like the fucking bird robot comes by and drops off some tokens for them.
Henny Hen? Is that it?
I think so. I don't know. I at this point am so like I don't know like what's Chuck E. Cheese and what's Five Nights at Freddy's anymore.
That's true.
And then like then you throw in the Rockefeller explosion in there and it's like I've just completely lost.
Oh, it's Helen Henny. My bad.
Do you think that there are some people on like the college football teams that don't know what Chuck E. Cheese is, but they do know Five Nights at Freddy's? Like they're young enough to not really, because like Chuck E. Cheese was barely a thing like when I was growing up. I feel like it was already on the way out, you know.
They kept making new spots though, and they got that big dance floor.
That's the thing is I think people stopped dancing. Nobody wants to dance anymore. Like people only.
I don't know. People love dancing out.
But
have you ever got out dancing before? We're gonna have a real serious. Have you ever got out dancing?
No,
before?
but that's the thing is like people go clubbing nowadays, but you only go dancing like if you're gonna go fuck. Like that's the whole thing. Like you like meet people and like make out or fuck or something. But like that's nobody goes dancing for fun. You know, like
I went dancing once. I've been dancing.
That's weird.
It is weird. It does weird. Everything about me. Listen, I only did it once, and I said that was fun. Now I'll never do it again.
See,
I
just do the normal thing where if there's a party with dancing, I'm standing up against the wall with a beer,
right?
And you know, and
become that meme.
Yeah, I'm the meme. They don't know I'm making my own pizza at home.
Yeah, they don't know I'm Dr. Pizza Stone.
They don't know I'm Dr. Pizza Stone. That's not true. Everybody knows I'm Dr. Pizza Stone because I'm telling them.
You're very loud about it.
Yeah, and I am wearing the Dr. Pizza Stone outfit.
Yeah, you do have the hair.
I do have the spiked up hair, and I am wearing a Flintstones lab coat.
Everybody's looking at you like that is the worst Rick and Morty cosplay I've ever seen.
Yeah. Oh, man. I should just do it. I should just become Dr. Stone for Halloween or something. You know, we were talking about wild calzones earlier. I've got an even more wild one. And we were talking about France earlier, too. Domino's bakes a new limited-time banana calzone over in France.
What the fuck?
Let me paste.
What the fuck is this? I'm looking at
You're
this
looking
now.
at this shit. It looks like a McDonald's pie.
Whoa, look at this shit.
This is part of their Calzee line of calzones.
Hell yeah.
I'm looking. Let me see I'm trying to look and see what the other Calzees.
Oh, I got it. The pizza chain also offers savory calzees in several varieties, including samurai filled with mozzarella, kebab meat, and samurai sauce.
Epic samurai sauce.
Goat honey filled with mozzarella, goat cheese, and French honey. Kebab filled with mozzarella, kebab meat, and kebab white sauce. And chicken curry filled with mozzarella, roast chicken, and curry sauce. Yo.
This all
What's
sounds good.
going on over there?
This sounds good.
What's going on? No, I fuck with it.
You know, and the banana calzone, it looks pretty. It's caramelized banana compote and comes with a chocolate hazelnut dipping sauce or to be drizzled on top of it. Like, I think this is pretty solid. Right. And you know what this reminds me of also? Because I know they've got stuff like this in the UK. We really need more curry flavored stuff on like fast food menus. We don't have that here.
It's true. I respect this opinion.
We don't have any of that.
I've got that Curry Fury. Curry Fury.
Yeah, that's just what they call it if you like Steph Curry, I think.
Oh, okay, my bad.
But like, I don't know how to feel about samurai sauce. That's maybe a little bit pushing it, but like,
Well, I mean, maybe it's a reference to the movie Le Samurai.
Yeah, or with Tom Cruise,
No, that's
The Last Samurai.
no, it's Le Samurai by Bresson. You know, what about the French guy who does Bushido and has sex with women and then dies?
That isn't.
It's pretty cool.
I like my favorite genre of anything is white guy becomes a samurai. That's my favorite shit in the universe.
It's true.
Is white guy becomes a samurai. That's Neo.
Maybe I can get Alan to like me if I become a samurai.
I mean, honestly,
Throw a man bun.
Russ, if you could do some fucking Sekiro moves, I mean, if you could do a Makiri counter.
It's true.
Yeah, but you can't. You're not gonna be able to dodge these thrust attacks and then turn and damage my posture bar.
Alan, that is the meanest thing anyone's ever said to me, and now I will be training every day.
Do it.
How do you feel about banana desserts, by the way?
I love banana pudding. We had some banana pudding when you came over.
I
earlier.
do. I tried to make banana pudding the other day, and I fucked it up so bad.
See, what else is? It's just like a vanilla pudding mix, and then bananas, and then like Nilla wafers, right?
Well, I tried to make this one off the internet where you like had the banana in the pudding, but I added too much banana, and it turned into a banana congeal. It was not good.
Mm. A really good banana pudding is like unbeatable for a dessert. I really love a banana pudding.
Right.
But here's the weird thing. I don't really eat bananas on their own very much.
No, I agree. I'm not a banana head.
I feel like, you know what I do? I do kind of like the small bananas because I feel like a whole banana, I never want to eat a whole banana.
Like a plantain?
Plantains are usually bigger.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like
right.
those weird like brown, like tiny brown bananas and the inside's like kind of an orangey. Like it's a different color and stuff inside. Or they just have mini yellow bananas and stuff too. But like, I feel like I get halfway through a banana, I'm like, this is just like, because it's just like such a weird texture, like a weird like dry kind of like, or not dry, but like a goopy like, it's just a weird texture, and I think maybe that's why I don't like
gooey, so soft and chewy, but not in a good way.
Not like a pudding way. It's just like a weird like, it's like a weird like goop tube that you're eating. It's like nature's froob. Like a nature's Go-Gurt, basically.
Ugh.
It is like a Go-Gurt. Like that's like Go-Gurt for monkeys, basically. It's just something. Well, think about it. They rip it and squish it like in their mouth. They just like squeeze a whole banana in their mouth.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. But
they've proven that monkeys don't peel the banana. They eat it whole.
Yeah, I think they do. Because like, why not? Maybe some of them do. I don't know.
Who's to say?
Sonic news, views, reviews, and tudes. Huge.
Yeah, we need to keep this podcast going. We can't talk about monkeys
I think
anymore.
we spent the opening 30 minutes just bullshitting about fucking
Marvel games
and X-Men. So Sonic Colors Ultimate came out, and there was a big hullabaloo about a bunch of graphical glitches that were going on. Some of them were real. I think the turning into a fish thing might have been fake, though, right?
Right.
But there was one where everything would just turn like rainbow colored and like flashing lights smeared everywhere. Right. And that was a real thing that they did patch out. I think like shortly after the game came out. Is it
only the Switch version or it's all the versions, right?
Yes, we've deployed a patch for the Nintendo Switch, but there's several patches for all platforms that will be rolling out in the near future. So I don't know. I'm interested. I think I'll probably play this, but like it's because I didn't really ever play much of Sonic Colors.
Sonic, he's so fast. His port had to come out. He rushed his port.
Yeah, this is what happened.
Sonic rushed port.
This is what happened with Cyberpunk Sonic. You got to watch out.
Yeah.
This is exactly like. You know what? Here's the thing. Still better than Cyberpunk is the thing because it is a functional game still.
Yeah, I know, but the fervor is just exactly the same. The same level of outrage,
and the same people.
Yeah, I was at a GameStop and a guy yelled at the employee, "What the fuck? I can't save the wisps.
I gotta save the wisps.
I gotta save the wisps."
Also, this isn't on the list, but you watched the Corone Sonic thing, right?
Yeah, I did.
They were showing that new cartoon with the wisps and Sonic. And there was a moment where like Eggman is like capturing a bunch of wisps and putting them inside the little pods that he usually puts the little animals in. And Corone's like, just like mumbled under her breath, "Eggman's so cool." And everybody's like, "What?"
Oh, Corone, listen.
I mean, she's in love with that one Animal Crossing, like, duck or whatever the fuck. Or the penguin. The weird little penguin that she's in love with.
That rocks, dude.
Oh, man. So, like, I get why she would like Eggman.
There's hope for me at this point.
Yeah, you're like a weird little penguin. You're very much like a little Eggman guy.
Oh, man. I hate Eggman, but only because, you know, he's a good villain because you can see parts of yourself in him.
Yeah. After releasing both the best G Fuel flavor and the worst one, Sonic is back at G Fuel, baby.
Oh, baby.
So this was a new flavor with 30th anniversary imagery, and it's called Party Punch. I've joined the wait list for this. I'm excited for this because, I mean, if they're making a serious, like, good flavor, it'll probably be good because the peach rings was fantastic.
Right.
And I mean, I think we alluded to this earlier, but the Venom G Fuel is fantastic. So, like, I'm hyped on G Fuel lately. They have, aside from the chili dog one, which did taste like chili dogs, like they said it would. So, like, they warned me. They warned me.
Evil.
It's like a Birdie Bots every flavored bean kind of situation, where, like, it was like, no, that really does taste like boogers. Like, ugh, this is awful.
Yeah.
Like, no, this really is rotten egg. Yeah. They got their food scientists to do it. So I'm excited for this. I hope it does still have that peachy element that the fucking peach rings did, because I really do love that. And I hope they sell it in cans.
Right.
I want more G Fuel in cans.
How do you feel about it? It's called Party Punch.
That seems like a Mario flavored thing. It should be Party Punch.
Yeah, but on their website they list the flavor as Fruity Pebble.
That's weird. Isn't there already
It is very strange.
Isn't there already a Fruity Pebble G Fuel?
I don't know. There is a Fruit Punch G Fuel.
I wonder if they're just reusing another flavor and branding it as Sonic.
It could be. I don't know. It's just very strange to me because it's like Fruity Pebbles is always my number 2.
I was never a big Fruity Pebbles person.
I liked it. It was my favorite of the fruity brands.
See, I love Lucky Charms. That was my favorite.
I like Lucky Charms until I'm not throwing shade or anything, but when I hit age 6, I became a Cinnamon Toast Crunch freak.
Well, you're obsessed with the spiral.
Well, yeah, I was obsessed with the spiral. I wanted to be Wendell.
Uh-huh.
In some ways, I still think I'm Wendell. If Dr. Eggman and Wendell had a baby, I'd be the son.
Uh-huh. It looked just like Bowling Pin Tim, actually.
Yeah, he'd look like a little freak.
See, I like Lucky Charms because I was supporting the IRA back then.
Right, it's true. Taking out the black and tans.
Yeah.
Which I was eating the brown and tans because that's kind of the color of a.
It would be so cool if Lucky the Leprechaun wrote a letter to Margaret Thatcher saying, like, it's like, you have to be lucky every time. We only have to be lucky once.
Was there a British cereal mascot? Did any of them speak with a British accent?
Was there a British cereal mascot? The toucan guy, didn't he have a British accent? Or was it like a more of like a mid-Atlantic accent? What's Toucan Sam? He's like, follow your nose. Like, it's like a
follow your nose. Yeah, I guess you're right.
He sounds like a British explorer or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He sounds like fucking like a Dr. Livingston like voice or something.
Damn, dude.
Was Captain Crunch? Is he British? He's American, right? He's dressed like a British captain.
Don't the British have different naval terms for their like commanders and stuff? Isn't commander a thing? And
Master and Commander at World's Edge or whatever the fuck that shit was called.
Master and Captain Crunch at the Soggy's Edge or something. That's funny. We could work with that.
We can work with that. That's
who would be the Charles Darwin equivalent?
The
Sugar Smacks frog.
Let's see. What's the most like animal themed like cereal?
Could it be the Sugar Smacks frog?
I mean, I like Diggum Frog. So
or Honey Smacks.
Diggum Frog.
What?
Diggum Frog.
Diggum Frog. Shouts out to Diggum Frog. He's a pimp.
He's a pimp.
Cool ass guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Who designed? Is he a Jay Ward creation?
Pendleton J. Ward, the creator of Adventure Time?
No.
He made Diggum Frog.
Jay Ward, the Rocky and Bullwinkle guy, made Captain Crunch.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I've got, speaking of cool, I got something.
Cool World.
What does IDW have to do with the CIA? They both got imposter syndrome.
What?
Serge the Tenric and Kit the Fennec. IDW's Imposter Syndrome miniseries, new characters revealed. IDW is making a Sonic miniseries called Sonic Imposter Syndrome, and it stars these two new characters. I was thinking about making this a tood, but we really don't have any more information on them other than their names.
Right.
Here's the one description: a surge of imposters spells trouble for Sonic the Hedgehog, Miles, Tails Prower, and even Dr. Eggman. Dr. Starline is pulling every tool from his kit as he creates his fastest and smartest inventions. An all-new miniseries from Ian Flynn, Imposter Syndrome 1, will have readers seeing double. So I'm seeing these two new characters. Kit the Fennec is like a blue fennec fox with her ears down, and it looks like she has like water tentacle powers. She's like a Lapis from a Steven Universe kind of thing going on. And then
What's that?
And then Surge the Tenric.
I'm not submissive and breedable, so I don't know what that is.
Well, Surge the Tenric might be more your style.
Yeah, that might be the case.
She's got like a big spiky ponytail and like pierced earrings and spiky teeth. She looks like the rat. She looks like a green version of the rat from HoloLive now.
Hell yeah.
And she's got like electric
Beals? That's it, Bales.
Yeah,
right?
she's got like arcing electricity on like her finger rings and like her feet. So she has like electric powers, and she reminds me of like fucking like Hitmonlee or something. Like she's got like big baggy she's got like baggy hammer pants and she's kicking people, so
It's a little Hitmon top-ish.
it's a little bit Hitmon top. These characters seem cool. I'm interested to see what this is about.
Right.
I'm interested to see what these imposters are. Maybe it's a Rise of the Imperfect situation.
It is very funny that, like, the old Archie fan comics, the characters all look, like, weirdly, like, off. Rotor the Walrus just doesn't look like proper Sonic, you know what I mean?
But now the characters look like Sonic OCs, and they look better.
Yeah, it's very strange. They're like Sonic OCs if somebody sat down and really thought them out. It's very strange.
I do love that like they look like a really well thought out Sonic OC, like a perfectly executed Sonic OC.
Yeah, exactly. Like somebody was paid to make a Sonic OC.
Yeah, like if I commissioned somebody to make like an electric Tenric OC, and like it was an anime artist, this is what they would come up with, and I'd be pretty happy with it. It's badass, is what I'm saying.
I need to read the IDW comics.
I'll probably read this miniseries whenever it comes out. Available in November? Yeah, sure. Why not? It's a miniseries. A miniseries is easy to get into.
Right.
It seems cool. I'm looking forward to that.
I suffer from freaking imposter syndrome.
That's the thing, is you'll see a lot of yourself in this comic.
Yeah. And then I'm really excited for the next spin-off, the next miniseries, Sonic the Hedgehog Havana Syndrome.
That'll be really cool. Eggman's got a microwave beam in a hotel.
Sonic is like, oh, I shouldn't have done war.
I did war on Eggman that one time in that famous panel, and now I've got a headache. And I kind of feel like shit. Yeah. Speaking of war, we've got some Sonic Challenge coins, I guess. I guess they're not really challenge coins. They're like commemorative coins. Like I hope there's like a telemercial kind of thing, like things for these.
You think?
I bet there is. I bet there is like an infomercial for these fucking Sonic commemorative coins.
There's a woman who there's a woman at 4 a.m. trying to convince like boomers who are like working security guard jobs to buy these.
Well, it's APMEX or AppMex. I don't know how you say it. They have their 30th anniversary collaboration coins. Each one is, so they've got different ones. They've got 1 ounce bullion and colorized silver coins at $30 each, which include designs of Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman. So they've got just pure silver, and then one that's colorized. The 1 ounce gold proof coin is smaller, but due to the density of the metal, it will set you back a whopping $2,000. So you could buy a $2,000 gold Sonic coin. It'd be a great investment.
Kids, your college fund is wrapped up in these.
We bought you a bunch of Sonic doubloons.
That rocks.
Can you
so
imagine?
hard, dude.
It's gonna be so cool when, like, in 30 years, when all the when our generation is like all old and watching whatever OAN or something, and they have like a cash for gold type commercial. It's like, trade in your Sonic coins. That kind of thing.
NFT will NFTs will fall out of favor, but the Sonic coins will always stand true.
Oh my god, I just realized NFTs are like the version of Cash for Gold for our generation.
It really is. God damn it.
Oh, fuck. It's even stupider because it's not even a material thing.
Is there a way that NFTs could make your skin blue, like colloidal silver?
Now, if you ate the silver Sonic coin, it might turn you blue.
That's
like Sonic.
Holy shit.
Like Sonic.
Like Sonic.
Damn.
Finally.
But if it turned your arms blue, it's fucked up.
Oh shit, yeah, that would be terrible.
I would hate that. That's interesting. I mean, I'm not going to buy any of these. I don't think nobody's buying commemorative coins anymore. For a period of time, I think
it has to. It's the classic equivalent of what's it called again? It's the classic equivalent of like the timeshare thing. Somebody has to be buying these.
It's old people. Like the timeshares, it's old people. It's old rich people that have more money than they know what to do with.
And somebody yells at them to buy it, and they go, okay.
So, yeah, a guy on TV does it. You know, so my dad watches, there's like a channel that we get on cable that's just like a car channel. And it's very interesting because you get to see the ads that are designed for like old white guys in their 50s, basically. And it is exclusively like testosterone supplements and like selling Cash for Gold. Like it is just like, it's like, there's always commercials about like, remember back in the day when men were men and, you know,
yeah.
Like, everybody got forced feminized. Take this testosterone thing and it'll make women think you're able to have sex still.
Right.
That's basically it.
Axe body spray is only surface deep. You need something in your guts.
You need to be exuding pheromones like Omega Red. It's cool. They're doing testosterone. They're
you need to do Sigma Red. You need to be put out Sigma pheromones.
It is very cool that like a lot of these old guys like hate trans people, but they are essentially doing hormone therapy to themselves. Fucked up to think about, but it's true.
It's true.
It's true. They're just doing hormone therapy.
Okay, in biohacking, is there a subsect of like pheromone hackers?
There should be. I'm sure there is. I mean, there is.
Let's do it. We could become that.
There was for a while actually. There was like somebody in like Brazil that was like shipping, and it had like they had like a website like set up in Brazil to like send people like under the table like hormone therapy, so like, you know, estrogen and or spirulactone or whatever. And it was like an Astolfo themed website. Do you remember that?
No.
There was like an Astolfo I'm sure it probably got shut down, but it was like somebody in like South America, I'm pretty sure it was Brazil, that was just like, I'm selling this for other trans people. You can just, you know, give yourself your own hormone therapy. And that was like the closest thing to that, basically, is this is like some person posting like a wiki guides on like how to you know, and how much to inject and all that kind of stuff, and selling Astolfo themed estrogen.
I think we have our new hustle, because I went and Googled biohacking pheromones and I can't find anything. So if we put out some sort of pill that's like, it releases your synapses that like outputs pheromones that would attract women, like
that's the thing that they're missing in like the nootropics grift, is they don't have like a direct thing to like, this will make women want to fuck you. You know what I mean? Right. Like you need to tell people, if you take this weird powder, it will like unlock it'll make you Stefan or Kel, basically. We need to sell you the Stefan or Kel juice is basically what we need to do.
Michael's special stuff, but it's Stefan's special stuff.
Oh, whoops, I got it mixed up. It's the Bruce juice.
Oh my god.
Oh no. You know, speaking of old men, our grandpa, Yuji Naka, he's working on a new project.
Yuji Naka designed one of the great games of this year. Probably GOTY contender.
Yeah, I would say
right
so.
Now.
Yeah, sorry, Deathloop, get out of here.
Definitely the game that's Deathloop. More like Death on Arrival.
More Death Poop.
What's another?
More Death Poop.
Death Poop. Yeah, Death Poop. What's the other hot? What are some other hot games that came out here? Skyward Sword HD, more like Skyward
Resident Evil 8.
Sword XD. Resident Evil 8. Yeah, Resident Evil. Fart. Resident Evil hate, because that's all I felt.
Yeah, you were just so mad the entire time playing it.
Resident Evil 8 spillage, because it made me vomit.
Yeah.
But not like from fear, from like, oh, this game sucks.
Yeah. And it was like a weird, like a what's the thing I'm thinking about where the guy, it was like an Eric Andre, like puking mouth, kind of little tiny vomit. Yeah, it was gross. It was like, it was clear it was just some oatmeal you had in your mouth.
Cyberpunk 2077, it's still Cyberpunk 2077.
That was last year. That came out like a year ago.
Oh, that did come out in like November or something.
Yeah, it was like right around, or wait, did it? Did it get pushed back? It got pushed back so many times, I have no idea anymore.
I keep, it feels like the game that never came out.
I mean, it still really didn't. It's not done.
Okay, instead of Psychonauts 2, it's you gotta be psycho to like this one too.
Basically, Psychonauts 2 is actually a really good game. It's probably one of the better games.
It's actually very cute, and I'm
oh my god,
shocked that it turned out good.
This is literally a year ago. It came out in no, never mind. The original date was supposed to be last September, but it came out in December. My bad, I forgot about that.
Ratchet and Clank ripped apart. Ripped apart by the critics.
Oh yeah, more like ripping my butt cheeks apart to lay a big fat fart.
More like Ratchet and Clank going commando, because I hate shit my pants playing it because it sucks so bad.
Yeah.
No. In this house we play Ballad Wonderworld. It's my only PS5 game I own on disc. Not a joke.
I do not own any other Square Enix games.
Yeah, Square Enix to be DOA, dead company.
Yeah, after Yuji Naka left, I deleted my copies of Final Fantasy. I'm not playing any of this shit anymore.
I said, fuck this!
Yeah.
This is the Final Fantasy without Yuji Naka.
Yeah.
Near? More like far away. Put it far away from me, because I don't want it anymore.
So after he left this, Yuji Naka, 55 years old, said he was considering retirement from the games industry, but after taking some time away, he said he is working on a new mobile project. According to his latest tweet, he has thrown himself back into studying programming and is working on a simple game in Unity that he wants to release. It's not a big deal because it's made by one person, but programming for making games isn't fun. I hope you can play the app. That's cool. I wonder what he's going to make. Is it going to be like the Peter Molyneux Cube game on the phone or whatever?
Yeah, I forgot. Remember the Cube game?
I think about that. The guy's like, you get to make the new game, and it's like, you definitely don't.
Yeah, you get to, your name is in that one Kickstarter that nobody likes.
Yeah, it is essentially just like you put your name on like the Patreon thank you list or whatever at the end of your videos. That's essentially what it is.
Dude, what if that game came out now and it was like an NFT and like your name will be in the NFT code?
It is.
Peter Molyneux would be the guy who made the NFT.
He would make an NFT, like, it was like the game is only deliverable by through NFT, like there's a limited number of copies of it or something stupid. God, that's so dumb. He would do that. He would definitely do that. Yuji Naka, I'm glad he just posted like a picture of him looking just like cool, like smiling like a dad in this. Like he put like a headshot photo of himself in there.
Hell yeah.
This old man's sweet. I hope he has fun making his game. I feel like us playing Ballad Wonderworld is like, you know that one tweet that's like, Grandpa made dinner and I was the only one who came. That's us with Yuji Naka. It's like,
hey, you know what? It was a damn good meal.
Like, thanks, Grandpa.
I love jumping with right trigger.
I love doing a little funny dance with animals.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is something like your grandpa's like, you like little animals dancing around, right? No, like, that was like 20 years ago, Grandpa. Like,
you downloaded Dear Evan Hansen because you love dancing musical sequences, right? No.
It was irony, Grandpa. God,
it was irony.
That is so cool. There's nothing more pure and fun to me than the weird, like, kind of relative you don't talk to that much that still thinks you like dinosaurs or something.
Hell yeah.
It's like, I'm like 30 years old. Like, what are you doing? I mean, I do like dinosaurs still, but
that's true. It's true.
But I can't be having toy dinosaurs in my house. Well, maybe just this one.
You still like Transformers? And you're like, I'd rather have taken like a stand mixer, but
I mean, I would have had a big bad Beetleborg, but
that would be pretty cool if they went on Amazon and bought some like limited Big Bad Beetleborg figure.
Yeah, or Cowboys and Moo Mesa. Oh man.
Let's go.
Okay, I've got a weird dude this week. This is gonna be a strange one.
Versus all the very normal ones?
Yeah, this is a weird one. I got Professor von Schlemmer.
I'm seeing that he's an Archie character from the link.
Yeah, this is not a fan character. This is a canonical character.
Let's see. I think he sounds like Slimer to me. I think he's a ghost.
You think he's Professor von Slimer?
I think he's like a fox but is also a ghost.
Okay, that's interesting. He is. That's not the right picture. They gave you the wrong thumbnail. Click the link. You'll see he's like a weird blue man.
Whoa!
He looks like
this guy.
He looks like a Doug character, basically.
He looks like future Skeeter.
He's Professor Von Skeeter.
Dark timeline Skeeter.
Yeah, in his picture, it's him like holding his arms up, like, "Oh yeah, I'm Professor Von Schlemmer, scientist fantastisch, and you?" And so he's like a Nazi scientist or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I think more a Ludwig von Drake, which I guess was a Nazi scientist.
That's the thing is, people every time you do or maybe like an Einstein, he was a German scientist. That's okay.
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah.
I hope that's what they're going for. I just feel like the legacy of German scientists isn't great. It's the thing. You had like one really good one.
You want this paperclip, Allen? You want this paperclip?
Yeah. Remember that fucking movie, October Sky or whatever it was, about the kids? I watched that. I went to go see that in the theater because I liked rockets and stuff. And I'm like, and part of that was like the guy in the movie writing a letter to Werner von Braun, who was like in charge of the U.S. rocket program. And like they didn't, I don't think they really talked about like, this guy was a Nazi, you know. They mentioned that he left Germany, but they're like, oh, he's my hero. It's like, are you sure about that? But Professor von Schlemmer is a apparently human scientist native to Silver's time period. He is part of the Onyx City Science Center, who has been researching the Genesis portals, which were brought about by the same energy that made the Shattered World crisis 200 years prior. After stumbling upon Silver and practicing his telekinetic abilities, the impressed scientist knew he'd be valuable to his research, and he was even more impressed when the Hedgehog used his power to close the Genesis portal, and he's just kind of like a scientist that I guess kind of works with Silver. He's a brilliant scientist with a strong moral sense. Okay, so maybe he's not German anymore. As indicated by his insistence upon Silver closing the portals. Unfortunately, his regard for the fate of the universe at one point convinced him that it was worth press-ganging Silver into service despite the Hedgehog's fears. He speaks with a slight German accent. Here's the other thing. He appeared in Adventures of the Sonic Sadam cartoon.
Holy shit.
And he looked goofier and weirder.
Oh my god, this is activating memories. I remember this fucking guy.
He was more goofy.
They brought him in.
Yeah. And so the other thing,
disparate canon.
We haven't talked about. I guess we didn't even talk about his fucking appearance. We said he looked like a Doug character. He does. He's like a teal-skinned human, and in the IDW comic or whatever, this recent comic, he has like pointy kind of elf-like ears, and he's wearing like a futuristic, like almost like a Star Trek doctor outfit or something. But he has like orange hair and like a lightning bolt in his hair and a lightning bolt on his like jacket. Also, not great with the whole German thing, man. You don't usually put lightning bolts on things if you're German.
It's true.
Yeah, but he also has like little tiny nose glasses. Also, not a great thing to do if you're German. Tiny nose glasses, not a good look. But he looks like he's giving off like Mr. Dink energy. He's got big Dink energy, essentially.
Big Dink energy. Have we made that joke before?
No, but we should. Oh, that's big Dink energy. He looks like he's like. It's like, oh, silver, very expensive. Ah. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think about Professor von Schlemmer?
I don't know if I like him. I do it as a child who watched more Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog than I'd ever like to admit. This fucking guy brings back memories, and it is always weird when you're like, you brought that guy in? What's the Spider-Verse? The John Mulaney. Peter Porker kind of. Oh, that guy got in there. Okay, good for him.
Is that why people were mad at John Mulaney?
yeah. He's like he's like a potbelly pig now.
You know what my new take is? I'm gonna become a person that's mad at John Mulaney, but only because I think Olivia Munn should marry a real gamer.
The stand-up improv comedian guy, get him the fuck out of here. She needs to be with,
I shipped her with Kevin Pereira.
Oh, I thought you were shipping her with yourself.
No, but they were on Attack of the Show together, of course.
No, it's true. I'm a real gamer, Olivia Munn. You hit me up. You were Psylocke?
Yeah, I love Psylocke.
I love Psylocke. I've never seen that movie.
I don't know what version of Psylocke. Was she supposed to be Betsy Braddock, the white lady pretending to be Asian, or was she the actual Psylocke?
Alan, I should watch the post Day of Future. I
don't think they ever talk about it, is the thing.
After X-Men Origins Wolverine, I never watched a singer verse. That's what I call it.
See, I did watch those in the last year, but I don't remember anything about it because I think she literally just like pops up on screens like, "Hey, I'm Psylocke," and we're just like, "Okay, you're Psylocke, I guess."
Wait, is this a cosplay photo shoot or a movie? Like
I think literally like she shows up in like a French sewer with like Caliban and like whatever that other lady was. But like that movie is so weird, very very weird shit. But yeah, so but that's my new thing. Also, I'm gonna be mad that she's pregnant, just like that guy was mad that Carrie Mythbusters was pregnant that one time.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna ship her with Sonic. I think Olivia Munn and Sonic would be a beautiful couple.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So that was our tood this week. I might dip into some more of the human toods because I think the humans in the Archie universe are weird.
You like these weird freaks?
Yeah, a freak like me needs company, and
we'll rate them on a Doug scale. Like how much like a Doug character are they?
Okay, hold on. Whoa. This is a really short one, but I need this. We're close enough to 9/11 that I think we need to do this.
Oh fuck.
Mayor Bullyani.
Oh no!
Was the mayor of the human-founded settlement of Station Square. Holy shit! During the release of Chaos. Holy shit! This was the mayor during the event of when Chaos was there during Sonic Adventure 1, basically.
Hell yeah!
Can you imagine if Rudy Giuliani was in Sonic Adventure 1 as the like he had the framed photo of Sonic on his desk? Rudy Giuliani did.
Right.
God damn.
It's just like 9/11 where like he put the emergency response team in the World Trade Center. He's like, I put all the Chaos Emeralds in the World Trade Center.
The Not-Whole Freedom Fighter office was inside the Trade Center. Oh man, that's so cool.
That's awesome.
He starts the ooze starts coming out of his head, but it's just chaos. Chaos is seeped into his scalp through his weird hair dye.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Oh man,
that would rock.
So fucking cool. He looks like an Archie character is the thing. He's drawn like an Archie. He's drawn like Jughead's dad.
He's like, yeah, adult Jughead. This might be another Jughead. Was there ever a proper Archie Sonic crossover?
I don't know. That's weird. I wonder if they crossed the beams. I mean, Archie's had crossovers with the Predator and the Punisher and stuff, so.
And Batman. And
why not? I need to read that Predator Archie thing sometime. Because I think like the Predator like breaks into Pop Tates and like beheads Jughead or something.
He was in Archie and Friends, A Halloween Tale, and a Sabrina the Teenage Witch issue.
You know what's fucked up now is that Riverdale, the TV show, is more like fucked up and weird than the comics were, and the comics literally had the Predator and Punisher and stuff in them.
No, it's
because
true.
like Jughead this season met a Rat King in the sewer. Like a guy that called himself the Rat King and wore like big red glowy goggles and a crown.
Hell yeah,
he met the Rat
rocks.
King from Hey Arnold, essentially, is what I'm saying.
That rocks.
We don't talk enough about the Rat King from Hey Arnold. How much do you remember about that fucking Rat King that he plays chess against?
I remember a lot more Monkey Man and a lot more Pigeon Man.
Well, the Pigeon Man's like an iconic episode.
Yeah, it's very funny how Hey Arnold, there were a lot of just strange men around.
There's like weird animal-themed men that lived in the sewers and stuff.
It's like Spider-Man.
They both. Well, I mean, Hey Arnold's not supposed to be in New York. It's like Chicago, right? So.
No, it's a combination of like New York and Seattle. It's like the Seattle skyline, but like the multiculturalism of like New York.
Yeah, it's like, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so they might have their own version of Spider-Man or something. I think Hey Arnold should.
They also have Vietnam, so anything could be there.
That's true. I do like that episode just hit me like a fucking truck when I watched it because I'm like, what the fuck? I never even thought about it. Like I knew that like Mr. Win was Vietnamese, but I don't think I knew enough about the Vietnam War at that time. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Just like the Rugrats taught me about Hanukkah, I think that might have taught me about the Vietnam War. Like,
and Kwanzaa. Without Nicktoons, I wouldn't be a very fully formed person.
I would not know anything if I didn't have the framework of Nicktoons backing it all up. That was the schema by which I understand the world is fucking Nicktoons.
What was that one awful meme that was like, I was taught humility by Facebook, and I was taught kindness from Twitter, and I was taught newsworthiness from Tumblr? Do you remember that horrible meme?
Or like those things that people hang up in their house. It's like, in this house, we believe in magic and use the Force, and
right.
It's always let the games ever be in your favor. Like, that whole thing where they do like they read out the slogans of all these different franchises they love. It's just that, but with
right.
Nicktoons. It's like, in this house, we have football heads, and everything's very expensive. Like,
fuck yeah.
That's what we're gonna have in our house after the fucking the Nicktoons Smash clone blows up and everybody gets back into Nicktoons.
Right. When Nicktoons are gonna be bigger and better than ever.
It's true. We're entering.
We'll be vindicated. We'll be vindicated, and it will be funny that Nickelodeon's stock is gonna be a lot like Nicktoons stock is gonna be higher than the fucking Looney Tunes soon because of Space Jam.
That is funny. That is really, really funny.
I guess that's what happened. That's like entropy. Like, something's around for 100 years that's going to eventually...
Eventually, it winds up being like Bugs Bunny turns into a little baby and cries and then disappears and stuff.
Right.
But like Ren and Stimpy would never do that. SpongeBob would never do this. SpongeBob is the new Mickey. He's like the Mickey of the 21st century.
Yeah, he is.
It's fucked up, but it's true.
He's Mickey if Mickey had to hold down a damn job.
If Mickey was actually a character and funny. Like,
yeah.
That's the thing. Also, I do like that in all the Smash we need to end this episode, but I like that in all the Nicktoons All-Star Battle or whatever trailers, they're all beating up SpongeBob. It's like, yeah, knock him down a peg.
Get his ass.
Get his ass. Get this little freak's ass. He's had it too good for too long.
Right. When you're on top, you gotta get knocked down a peg. Cat Dog needs a moment.
I was actually really surprised. Like all the moves that Cat Dog had were like animations from like certain episodes or like bits from different episodes they did, like the Golden Hydrant or Dog dressed up as like a superhero, like all this stuff. And it's like, oh wow, they really like watched every episode of Cat Dog and like wrote down.
Some poor guy, some dude had to sit down and watch every Cat Dog and pull animation.
The same thing with fucking Ren and Stimpy is they're like they do like bits from episodes and stuff, and it's like,
well, that's a treat. Like, that's fun.
Well, that's the thing is I feel
that's a good time.
People remember that from Ren and Stimpy, but somebody did actually have to sit down and watch every fucking episode of Cat Dog, which is unfortunate. But man, that's gonna be so cool. Helga's in it, right? Like, you can be Helga.
You are Helga.
Detroit become Helga.
Dude, they haven't even put out her moveset yet.
It's gonna be so cool.
Dude.
It's gonna she's gotta have a move where she like does the punching Brainy behind her shoulder thing, right?
Right.
That's gotta be like her smash attack.
Yeah.
Like, you can time that well.
That's gotta be her down A where she'll like kick out and also do the backhand. We can't spend much more time. Well, her up B.
Did Helga have like any uppercut moves?
Maybe she did. I can't remember.
That's the weird thing is like, what is Helga? She's just like a middle school girl. Like, what does she do again?
I think her up smash will be like her
a baseball bat swing.
Arnold Shrine. The Arnold Shrine will pop up out of the ground like Isabel's move in Smash Bros.
See, I was thinking she would plop it down on the ground like a fire hydrant, like Dog does, or like a villager move.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Or maybe I could see her maybe doing like a bubblegum blowing, like that's her up B or something.
That's
she probably has a baseball bat in one of them because they do play baseball.
She also could use her locket as an attack.
Oh, that would be cool, like a grapple with her locket.
Hell yeah,
man.
Anywho, we could spend hours.
They should put Monkey Man in the game. I don't think Monkey Man ever fights anybody on the show.
Pigeon Man would be good too. He'd be like a super floaty character with good.
He should be like a trophy.
Recovery.
He should be like an assist trophy, and what he does is he makes a platform of floating birds for you to walk on.
That would be good.
They need to sit. They need to put us in charge of putting the fucking Nicktoons assist trophies in there, because I have so many ideas.
They should put me in charge of the legal team to get Doug in there, because I will fight.
We need to convince them to make like another Oswald the Lucky Rabbit trade where they trade a human soul for this character.
Who would they trade? They'll trade one of the iCarly cast members.
Yeah, it's like you get to you own Miranda Cosgrove's likeness for perpetuity now. You can put her in your own serververse if you want to.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
We're giving you Gibby. We're giving you Gibby from iCarly.
Gibby's head.
You know, if Dan Schneider was still around, they would easily just give him up. Like, you get the foot guy now. Bye. You get foot guy, we get Doug. He'll make you a pervert show.
I would trade that. I'd make that trade in art.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Nobody wants the foot guy. But you gotta admit, the foot guy makes a lot of great content.
It's true.
Also, did not expect that Drake Bell would be busted for pedophilia before Dan Schneider.
Dude, that's not that when you put it like that.
That's fucked.
I learned it from watching you.
Fuck. God damn, that's so weird.
Yeah, I mean, cycles, dude. This is probably a dark topic to talk about, but still,
the thing is, I don't think he actually did anything. I think he was just soliciting minors. Is the thing.
Oh, fuck.
It's bad. It's still bad, but I don't think he touched anybody. Is the thing. I hope. God. Drake. That's the other thing. Is this was the cool guy. He was supposed to be the coolest character that you had on your live action TV shows.
Remember when Josh uninvited him from the wedding?
Yeah, but then they made up, didn't they? They're like,
I know they did. It's still funny though.
Yeah, it is really funny. It is really funny how Josh became hot. And then I don't know. They should put Steve in fucking Nicktoons All-Star Battle. Steve from Blue's Clues.
Not Minecraft Steve. He's already in Smash Bros.
Yeah, but they need Blue's Clues Steve, and it's him current day, and he just he just validates you and tells you you're seen.
Hell yeah.
He tells you how important you are and stuff like that. I wanted to hear more about what Steve did in college. What was he up to?
Getting up to fucked up shit.
It was like, I went to this kegger one time. Let me tell you about it. And he pulls out his fucking stupid notebook, and he has pictures drawn in there of him doing keg stands. And the keg stand has a face on it like Mr. Salt and Pepper.
Hey kids, can you tell me on screen where I can score weed? There?
Where's the Xanax? Is it behind? Is it behind my sink?
No.
Oh man. Instead, he goes out to get the mail, but it's just fucking illegal mushroom spores he bought online or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just I've been doing a little science project. Oh man. Oh, Steve. I'm glad you came back to tell me that I'm seen. It cured my imposter syndrome.
Yeah, everything's fixed.
Yeah. No.
He said student loans. Oh my god.
Who does he pay student loans to in Blue's?
The mailbox.
He pays it to just puts it. Is his banker a living piggy bank or something? Who's he paying stuff to?
Like a fat cat piggy bank.
It's got to be $5 blue or some fake currency.
Oh, yeah, he's like, I'm only making $2. I'm designing websites for companies, and you open it up and it's just a felt crayon drawing.
Yeah, it looks like fucking Fisher Price shit on the website.
I can't believe I spent $60K at a private
They just taught
school.
him, that baby version of Photoshop they let you play around with in elementary school?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just that. Man, oh man. Cool shit.
God. That owns.
God damn it, Steve. I'm glad you're back.
Welcome back, Steve.
You shouldn't have came back. The world's worse. You shouldn't have came back. You should have stayed gone. Oh man. This world is too harsh for Steve. He's not going to be able to survive.
Well, I don't think our listeners are going to survive if we keep going any longer.
No, they hate this. They hate listening to us ramble. That's why they come to our show for succinct descriptions of pizza and Sonic.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
They want the journalism.
Oh my god, will they shut up about fucking Doug for 10 minutes? I want to hear about the folded over crust from Little Caesars.
I need a more detailed review of the calzone.
I need the calzone for 25 minutes at least. I gotta make purchasing decisions.
We just got 25 minutes on GameCube X-Men games.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well,
whatever.
Check out Hogcast SD on Twitter, hogcast.com. Like and subscribe and leave a review on iTunes. I think that still helps. I don't know. Share it with a friend. Get somebody to listen to it. Somebody, maybe who's got a lot of time to kill. I don't know.
Yeah, we've all still got time to kill.
Look, it's all
Things can get better.
It's all pandemic hell world right now, right?
Oh, freaking hell world. We live in freaking hell world.
Yeah. I wish Steve came back and said we live in freaking hell world.
Dude, did Steve go on Come Down?
Steve go on Come Down. That would be so fucking cool. He makes a joke about having sex with his dog.
It'll be like don't think about how I know too much. It'll be like the David Cross episode where Steve just does bits the entire time and the Come Down guys sound uncomfortable.
It's like, I wanted to do more homophobia. Stop doing jokes. I wanted to make a joke about having sex with my dad. Come on. Oh, man.
It's true.
It would be cool if Steve came back with a Nick Mullen mustache.
It's true.
Oh, man. Oh, well. Maybe that's what Joe will do. Remember Joe?
Joe.
I always thought Joe looked like a young...
Is Joe... What if Joe comes back and pulls a heel move and he's just like, I don't see you. I'm better than you.
He's MJF now, basically.
He's Q. He's Q now, actually. He's into Q.
Maybe Joe is Q.
Oh, no.
Q's close.
Isn't there a third guy?
Was there a third guy?
Yeah, I think he was a African-American gentleman.
Oh, that does ring a bell. I remember there being the third child.
That's Kevin. Go find the clue, Shinji.
Get in the big comfy chair, or Joe will have to do it again.
Yeah. Anyway, it was Kevin. Shouts out.
Oh,
Kevin.
I do remember Kevin. He wore the shirt and everything. That's cool. But Joe had the weird square shirt. I don't like that.
Oh wait, he's the UK exclusive. He's the
exclusive
UK.
He's British Steve.
He's British Steve.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
It's either him or you watch Rostamals. I'm gonna take Kevin anytime.
Oh yeah, are you kidding me? This looks good. Now he needs to come back and tell me that I'm valid too.
Bagpuss, come back and tell me I'm valid.
Yeah, what is the little rats that live inside the clangers? Come back and tell me.
Where are the clangers to fix things for me now?
God damn it! The clangers come back and tell me about my student loans.
Now I don't want Banana Man coming back.
No, God no, and I don't want to ever see the bananas in pajamas.
Oh God.
Or Babar. If I see Babar, I'll lose my shit.
That French imperialist fuck.
There was something unsettling with Babar every time I talked about this before, but like, I think it was just because it was European and something weird. There was something about like the way that people talked on the show that I'm like, this doesn't feel right. And it was because they were European, essentially, I think, and maybe it was poorly translated or something, but it felt very weird. Maybe I just didn't like Europeans growing up. I still don't. But, oh well. Wait, was Babar?
That's why you're a Brexit. No, that's why
I'm Brexit. That's why I wanted
Dr. Brexit.
I'm Dr. Brexit, and I wanted Kevin from Blue's Clues to leave the EU.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to become EU's Clues.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But you also think that the Pope should rule America and Europe.
I mean, obviously, yeah. That's the thing. But I also think the Pope should be Steve from Blue's Clues. That's the other.
That's true.
That is the other thing.
Oh, Alan.
Oh boy. Yeah. Well.
Oh, okay. So I think we should wrap it up.
Yeah. Let's
anyway.
wrap it up. I guess until next time, live and learn.
Live and learn.